We are now live.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Razor, and we are the forever DM for the Grand Gaming Guild, and at this point we are doing part 3 of our Fallout campaign using the 2D20 system.
Mm-hmm. You may refer to me as Scribe.
I'm Shiro.
Warrior.
And
Jude.
if Jude can ever get, actually logged into the game.
That sounds difficult.
Well, hopefully you are you good? Let's check. Let's see. Do we have everyone? We have Shiro. We have me. We have Scribe. We have Warrior. We are in fact still missing you, Jude.
Hey, passwords are hard.
Remember,
I'm trying. It says loading.
remember if
Okay.
it says your
If it-
password is invalid, invalid is not the password. Just so you know.
Okay, Jude, have is it like okay? It's loading in for like all of D20 or just this particular game?
Oh, I'd have to go check the other ones.
Did you get signed out?
I signed back in.
No.
Try loading another game.
It could also be a cache problem. You can clear the cache from
I
it
did.
depending on which
I mean,
Yeah,
clearing the
seems to be
cache
doing
is what
it
makes you have to
wrong.
log back in.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's something to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Jude figures out trying to log in. As a quick recap, you guys are entering the end of your initial entry into the northern Indiana. You've scavenged a little bit. You've located a stronghold. You found a NPC that can help you set up shop here. And also went towards restoring one of the only functional radio stations out here in northern Indiana. However, that did give notice to a gang of raiders that operate in the area. And so, because of that, one of the party members manages to spy them heading into town. So, because of that, you guys sat around doing whatever reinforcements and cover you could build in the time you had. And at this point, you guys are going to have to fight the Road Boys, as they are a raider gang that travels from the various locations around here with any form of settlements and raids them. You are fighting a small contingent of them, of some of the fresh new members led by a more seasoned raider. At this time, as the first attack will hit you at the library you guys have reinforced. However, you've managed to, with the time you had, to add fighting positions and whatnot in the area. So you guys will have decent cover coming the start of combat.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able? How any update on you joining, Jude?
Am I in?
Yep.
Yep.
Let me close my door. My son's yelling, "Oh, come on!" at his game. Well, but Alex, if you yell that much at a game, then it's probably lack of skill.
Did he just tell his kid skill issue?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
You know what? That has got to be one of the most amazing things to tell your kid.
I mean, my dad told me that at one point too. So yeah.
My dad got mad because I told him it was a skill issue when I helped him with one of his games.
Yeah, because I just hear on the back, he's going, "Come on, come on!" It's like that definitely sounds like skill issue to me if you kept saying it that many times.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, he's like a third generation gamer.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
We're all used to this.
Third generation. Yeah, no. You can't really help it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's a skill issue.
Okay. So, still trouble, Jude, huh?
Ain't I in the game?
Yeah, you are. Or they
Are they?
were. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
we're
in the
now
game.
on. We're good.
Yeah, you're in.
All four of you are in the game, so we can get started. So
Locked
now,
and loaded,
first
good
thing
to
we
go.
know- Well, I need everyone to do initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go down to the bottom. And the thing for this, initiative is just, unlike most other systems, initiative is just a flat score. And looking at the Raiders, their initiative is just 11, so the Raiders will go last.
You're missing one.
Who are we missing? For what?
Shiro.
0. If you could also.
I was getting back.
No,
There we go. Oh, okay. So cool.
He's got really good initiative. Wow.
He does. High agility and perception will do that to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, let me quickly input the health. Each of them have 8 health. So let me. Okay, lead. 8. Okay, save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. So let's add them to the tone order. Here and Raiders, and they get 11. Okay, descending from the top. I assumed you guys, hearing them revving up and heading your guys' direction, I assumed you guys would have moved into position.
Yep.
Okay, you all guys in position under cover. And for a refreshment on what cover means, let's quickly look it up. So you guys will be benefiting from this. Cover. Cover provides an additional damage resistance against physical and energy-based attacks. Objects in the environment will provide a certain amount of DR as a number of combat die, depending on what they're made from and how resilient they are. When you're attacked by physical or energy-based attacks while behind cover, roll a number of listed cover value table and add the result to your DR for the attack. To benefit from cover, it needs to be obscure the location hit, whether it's from melee or ranged attack. You cannot be targeted by attack if it covers obscures your location's entire body, as you can only be attacked by something that can see you. And you guys picked, you guys were able to set up kind of metal, rubble kind of thing, so it will provide each of you 2 combat die worth of DR to both energy and physical damage.
Mm-hmm.
And keep in mind, it won't apply to this, but in future battles, that means this does not apply to radiation damage. Cover does not protect you from radiation damage, because that is neither physical nor energy. So, with the start at the top, you will start seeing them, the dismounted raiders, start heading down the road towards your guys' defended position on top of the library. What would you like to do, Shiro? Because you have the highest initiative.
I would like to prepare to trigger one of the traps, the Molotov traps that were prepared.
Okay. Since this is the beginning of combat, you could so you're gonna wait till they come in and spend your major action to detonate the explosive, to set off the trap as they walk into it.
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to do for your minor action? As a minor action, you can aim, draw item, interact, move. Actually, that's the assist.
That would be the minor.
Your minor action activating the explosive, and then that would be you interact with your equipment or environment in a simple way, like opening a door, pushing a button. That would be a minor action. So you still actually have your major action. I would suggest you do a rally check to generate AP for the party pool, because the AP.
That's what I was thinking.
Party currently has 3 out of 6. Actually, no. Yeah, 3 out of 6.
Not a very good chance of rallying, but it's worth doing.
Okay.
No dice to rally.
Unfortunately, but you keep your action holded until they come into position. On this turn, you can activate it. Joseph has a major and a minor action here. What would you like to do?
Joseph will be holding his major action until they are within range of his gamma gun, which has medium range.
Okay.
In which case, he will be firing.
Because currently they're at long range as they're coming down the street.
Yep.
So, what would you like
I
to do with your
believe.
minor actions?
What were the minor action options again? I'm still trying to remember
you
this.
take aim, which will allow you to reroll a d20 on your first attack roll you make this turn. You can draw an item, you can interact, you can move, or you can take a chem.
I'm going to take a chem, actually, for my minor action. We're doing mentats. Now, they do have addiction 3, but I've only taken 1. So if I roll an effect, that'll count towards the addiction number that I have to roll. So
let's see. Addiction of 3. Oh, you're good.
No effect. So, what the mentats do is, since they have a lasting effect and they'll last through this scene and the next, they will allow me to reroll 1d20 from an int or perception test, which covers energy weapons.
There you go. So, now that goes to Hans. What would you like your actions for this turn to be, Scribe?
All right, for Hans, basically his minor action will be taking the aim action. And are they coming up in one of their vehicles, or is it, just...
They are dismounted.
Just dismounted, so...
There was too much rubble to go this deep into the city.
Yeah, alright. So, I guess hold my major action to shoot when they get closer. Range is close.
Range is close. Okay. So they're going to get right up on the building before you can shoot. Okay. No.
Didn't really have any long-range weapons that I could have picked up.
Unfortunately, I guess. Well, you can probably pick off from them. Luckily, these guys do have pipe guns.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay,
Those are
then,
close.
yeah. Those are close. So they really have. They roll those pipe guns, tire irons, and wealth 1.
Mm-hmm.
I have to look at wealth 1. Okay. Well, I gotta look something up quickly. Let me pull that off.
I mean.
So, and now we move on to you, Jude. What do you do?
Well, I guess my first question is: would I have been on the roof with them, or would I have been? I mean, is there any blinds down in front of the library where like I could hide and sneak around to try and flank them or get in close without them noticing?
You can attempt to sneak by.
Lower barricades. Yeah.
So there are spots. So then stealth check, I'm guessing.
So you would have to make an opposed stealth check to see whether or not you can sneak past them. So that would be an agility plus stealth versus their perception and survival. Okay, so let's roll. They will roll. They will have. Are you gonna roll do you have an AP you can spend on dice, or would you just you're just gonna roll your flat 2d20?
Yeah, it costs 1 AP for a dice.
1 AP for 1 dice, 3 AP for 2 dice, 6 AP for 3 dice.
I'll go for 1 dice for now.
And since I still have since I have 2, I personally have 2 AP from the last sessions and stuff that happened, I will spend one of the APs to give them a dice to notice you. Okay. Skill check. That would be 3 dice. Submit. Special score. Perception is 5. Skill rank is 1. They are low-level entities, so they do not get tag skills. So luckily for you, despite the nat 1 for them, you do manage to sneak past, to position a way that you can, once they move up fully, once they move up to get into range for their own weapons, you will be able to flank them. You position yourself a way to hide until they get past you. Anything else you would like to do, Jude?
Nope. Just gonna stay hidden and wait for my opportunity to fish bait them.
It is now their turn. They will, as the major action, the group will take the sprint major action and move up into 2 range increments, bringing them up into close enough to shoot you guys on the roof. However, before they complete, once they move 1 range increment, that will bring them in the range for Joseph's attack. You have 5 targets you can potentially shoot. Who would you like to shoot? They're kind of in a V formation because that sounded cool to them.
So, so the thing with the gamma gun is it is a blast weapon, which means it targets a zone, but there's no real definition of what that zone is. It doesn't sound like it should be like a flamethrower.
It impacts the area where they're at. Because they're moving up into... Yeah, I would say you can shoot and hit all of them.
Okay. So
actually,
basically...
in the zone, it depends. here's the options. You can hit the 3 in the front. You can hit 3 right here. You can either hit this zone, this area.
So basically, I could hit
this
3
area.
adjacent targets with how they are.
Yes. Arranged.
Okay. So yeah.
You can either hit these guys like this, hit these guys like this, or hit these guys like this. So left side, right side, or front, or back.
We'll hit front because that seems to make sense. So Joseph, finally getting a chance to use his gamma gun, speaks a small prayer to Adam before firing.
Okay. Their difficulty is the defense is 1.
So with a
difficulty of 1. Would you like to spend any AP? The party currently still has 3 AP, and plus any person AP you maintain since last session. Would you like to buy any dice using the AP? Or would you also like to not spend MP, just buy dice from me in exchange for giving dice to them?
No, I think I'm good. Good for right now. Energy weapons is one of my tag skills, so.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and I will be, since this is a perception,
and I'll
be re-rolling that 1d20.
You also took the aim action too, didn't you?
No, gamma guns are inaccurate. Aiming does nothing.
Oh, nice. So, you re-roll that d20, see if you get a second success.
Okay. Pipe guns are unreliable, not inaccurate.
Okay.
Good to know.
No, I do not get another success on this.
But you still do succeed overall. So I guess roll the damage.
Yes, I can. So that will be 3 combat dice. And for fire rate, that pretty much means that I can spend another ammo to get another damage dice on that, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Within the limit of what the fire rate is.
Okay, so a fire rate 1 would allow me to spend 1 more ammo for this.
Yes, and give an additional combat die.
Okay, then I am doing that. So this rolls 4 combat die.
Okay. And interestingly enough, your weapon is it radiation and energy, or is it just radiation damage?
Gamma gun?
Yes.
I believe it's just radiation. Let me check.
So, which unfortunately for them, they have no rads. And also, if you manage to roll, unfortunately, you did not roll any effects. Had you rolled an effect, you would also reduce the max health by the number of effects you rolled. But you do manage to do 2 damage to everyone in that little front chunk. So that guy goes down to 6.
Yeah, it would have really sucked for them because he also has nuclear physicists. So
you do more.
Anytime I roll, inflicts radiation. Whenever you hold on.
No,
each effect you roll inflicts 1 additional point of radiation.
So your thing would do 1 radiation. You would do 2 radiation damage. So you can honestly like one-shot them.
Yeah, when you use a weapon that inflicts radiation damage or has a radioactive damage effect, each effect you roll inflicts 1 additional point of radiation damage. So since I did not roll any effects, that does not happen.
Yep.
Because it looks like it seems to be a dependent clause.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so, but the cool thing about the radiation effect, once you ever roll that effect, it also reduces the max health.
Yep.
So you go blast. Your blast is pretty. You hit the 3 people in the front, reducing the health. Now, also they had to run up to get to close range to shoot you, so that means also triggers hands action as well.
Mm-hmm. All right. Pipe gun, and I used aim, which lets me re-roll 1 of these, right?
Yep. And which of the 5 do you wish to aim at?
The guy in front.
Okay, as before, this is a difficulty 1 check, so please make the check.
2 successes.
Okay.
So I don't even need to re-roll one, and that gives me 1 AP. So, boom. And then let me roll my damage. I'm going to go ahead and use my fire rate.
Now we'll got to make an attack to hit him in the location.
I need to roll a d20 to see where I hit him.
Yep, that's the hit.
Alright.
Where's that chart?
For humanoids, 3.
I see it. So
torso.
you're 3. 3 is you hit them in torso. So due to their armor in the torso, they have a 1 to physical damage. So.
All right.
They will absorb one of your damages that you do.
And I'm going ahead and, spending 2 additional ammo to do my fire rate of 2, so 5 combat die.
Okay. So, oof. That's 8 damage. They absorb 1, so that's 7 damage to the one in front. And that will take him down. Boom! Blast him. He goes down at -1 health. Boom.
Not only that, there's a Molotov trap to go off.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, you withholding your action too, so what is the rank? Do Molotovs have close?
Blast.
What's the do they
Their
blast?
range, they have blast and they are thrown medium.
It's okay because you said what the trip there, so you activate the trap. Okay. So, how many did you set?
They have 2.
Okay, Molotovs. Do you? Let's see. Let's see. Let's go look up. Quickly look up how traps work. Dangerous objects. They have to make an agility. They can either make an agility plus athletics or perception plus survival. You have set up a grenade bouquet of Molotovs. So, what this thing does, it says it do, in your case fire because it's Molotov. It would do 6 damage die to everyone in the zone, so all of them, if they fail this. So, like in the zone, so the 3 zones you have is the front, the left, and the right.
I would like 1 on the left and 1 on the right.
Okay.
1 for each trap.
Okay, now let's see. This, according to the math, according to the thing, this is a difficulty check they to do. It's a perception plus survival. Okay, let's see. We'll do the ones on the left first. So perception, that's 1. Submit. Oh, hold on, can't I don't want to 5 die. Okay. I will also spend another one of my AP to give them an additional die for this, so that takes me down to 1 AP. And skill check. This would be 3 die for this guy. Submit. Special of perception 5. Wait, it was perception. It's perception of survival. Yes, perception of 5. A survival of 1. They have to get difficult. They have to get 2 successes. They unfortunately do not get 2 successes. And
you said 5 combat dice?
According to the trap thing, it is 6 combat die for a grenade
6.
bouquet. In your case, you'd use molten Molotovs, so that would, instead of doing physical damage, you would do energy damage, or specifically fire.
Yeah.
So roll your 6 combat die. And does Molotov have an effect if you roll an effect?
Yes, it does. It has persistent.
Oh, you light him on.
If one more effects are rolled, the
hey,
target suffer the weapon's damage again at the end of the next turn.
So is it any, or is it based on how many you roll?
If one or more are rolled equal to the number of effects rolled is how many rounds it will last.
So
the target can spend a major action to make a test to stop persistent damage early with a difficulty number equal to the effects rolled.
So that will last for 2 rounds and be a difficulty 2 check?
Yep, and we'll do 5 damage each time.
Oof! That is rough. So you hit the one on the right. So this guy will take... they have energy resistance 1 on the things. So that will reduce it from 5 to 4 damage. So this guy takes 4 damage. Not down yet, but he's fucked up because he's on fire. So hold on, let me indicate fire for... let's do orange, orange's dot. He's on fire for... not that one. What? No. We'll go with... let's go with that. He's on fire for 2 rounds. This guy is on fire for 2 rounds. Okay, unfortunate for them. And he will also take the 4 damage. Okay, for the other side, let's see if it works out better for them. I will spend my last AP until you guys give me another one to give this guy, because this is going to really... okay. That will... they get 3 die. That is a special of 5. Submit a skill of 1. Boom. They unfortunately do manage. The other guys manage to get in cover, and they do not take the damage.
They see the other one go off and full on dive.
Yeah, and they die. They get out of the way, and they do not trigger the trap. Unfortunately, that does mean you can later make a repair check to recover it.
I hope that we pull that off.
Otherwise, if you fail by the way, if you failed it, you just failed it. If you guys if you critical fumble it, you will set the trap off. Okay.
I will leave collecting it to somebody who's actually smart.
Okay. So far, without them having to do a thing, 1 is dead, 2 are heavily injured on fire. Okay, you said it had to take a major action with what kind of check do they have to do?
It is a difficulty.
In this case, 2.
I scrolled past it. 2. And then it's the attribute and skill chosen by the GM. So.
Okay.
Probably agility and survival to roll out.
I would say
fire.
Agility and survival, that does make sense. Stop, drop, and motherfucking roll, people.
Remember the rules of being on fire. Don't throw water on oil fire.
Indeed. So,
well, this is an alcohol fire because they were Molotovs.
That is true.
True.
Water would just cause it to spread.
Yeah.
Water would just cause it to spread.
Okay, and so the agility is 6, and the survival is 1.
The more you know.
Can he do it? No! This guy is still... the guy in the back is still on fire. Ah! Guy in the front, the one in the front, can he pull it off? Let's see. 6 and 1. He also is he's still on fire.
He forgot to fall before rolling. He's just spinning.
He's like running. He's like helicoptering. Why is it not working?
It's Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights.
Help me, baby Jesus. Help me, Tom Cruise. I'm on fire. Bobby, you're not on fire. That movie was great and so stupid at the same time.
That is a movie.
It was a movie. It was a movie. It is both the dumbest movie I've seen in a while at the time and pretty funny at the same time. That will leave 2 other people still ready to fire. Okay. Some dude... so far, 2 of them shot. You 2. So the first guy will shoot at you. Will shoot at Joseph. What is your defense?
I believe Joseph's defense is 1, but we have that we have the cover. That's 2 combat dice, so there'd be 2 combat dice absorbed if they do damage, right?
Yeah, that adds to your DR.
Okay.
Okay, so, but since the cover, they can only hit anything from your chest and above. So, okay. We don't have any. Nah, these are mooks. I don't want to give you guys an AP to give them an AP. So he will fire just regular. Boom. This for him is agility of 6, and the small guns of 2, and the target number is 8.
Mm-hmm.
They go plow, 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 and I forgot to say they were taking the aim action, so they're taking the aim action right now. So let's see. Can they attempt again?
Well, also they had to move up. Twice.
Oh, that's true. They wouldn't be able to do this. That's not until the next turn.
No, yeah. Yeah, that would have been a fail anyway. So
yeah,
because it's target number 8.
Never mind. You're right. They had to spend the entire turn moving up 2 increments, so that's a major action. Now.
So do they take the damage from the fire on their turn or in Shiro's turn?
I would say
it is the end of the Raiders' turn for persistent.
Oh, okay. So those 2 guys die.
Yes. Well,
it's their next turn.
Next turn. Okay.
Next turn after receiving the damage.
See. What other actions can they attempt that would be
minors?
Okay, minors. This guy, these 2 are busy on fire. They're like, fuck, they're too panicked. They're on fire. Ah! This one will move into cover, and so will the other one. So they also now have cover against you guys. So they also will get a 2 combat die of additional DR.
I think except from my weapon, which does radiation damage.
Yeah, you just goes. You gave me cancer.
Oh, this is weird. I usually don't play casters.
So, I guess that's his turn. Hold on. Hi. Nope. There is no bodies of water anywhere for these guys to run in to attempt to put themselves out. The fucked.
I mean, there's that suspicious-looking thing right there, but that's oil.
No, okay. This guy will take out a dirty bottle of water and dump it on himself as his minor action, and unfortunately, it doesn't really help because this is a alcohol fire. It's like it doesn't help.
It makes it worse.
And this guy will head down an alleyway on fire, screaming. That is the Raiders' turn. Back to you at the top of the turn.
Didn't think I'd get this far.
The party still has 3 AP. The one person is trying to put him on successful. The other one ran off on fire, and the 2 remaining for the first group of raiders is all now behind cover.
With them in close, I'll make my attempt to shoot them anyways, despite the cover.
Okay.
And I'll spend a personal AP on it.
Okay. Roll, and what you would also like to take the aim minor action to allow you to roll a D20 on the attack?
It's a good idea. Any other traps prepped?
Okay, let's see the check. Difficulty 1.
And I'll reroll the 1 failed D20. Because I may as well.
Yes, let's see.
Which will also succeed. So 4 successes.
4 successes. So that does net you, but that gets you 2 AP. Do you want to keep the 2 AP, or do you want to donate one to the party pool?
I'll keep 1 and donate the other to the party pool.
The party pool is now at 4 AP. Okay.
And I'll click the damage roll.
Roll your damage.
I will spend the 2 ammo for fire rate 2.
Okay.
For 6 physical.
Okay. You got.
Are you using the sheet for that? Did they?
Yes, the sheets are working.
The sheets are working now. Neat.
Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, a location was not rolled. I'm sorry.
So just roll your D20. You
for
are shooting them in the
left arm.
Okay, you go bam, left arm. The left arm has a base of 1, and they got 2 combat die worth of
cover.
So that gives them a total of 2 DR against your attack. So you do 4 damage. So which the one in the front or the one on the back are you shooting?
The one in the back.
Okay, blam! You shoot him. Get a chunk of his health, dropping him from 8 to 4 HP. Now, you actually hit some in damage this time. That's better than last session.
That's way better than last session.
Joseph!
So, Razor, I found out that we did blast wrong.
Oh.
Because you are not targeting an individual, you are targeting a zone. So the base difficulty of it is 2.
Oh.
However, how that works is if you do not hit the base difficulty, you only roll half the number of combat dice to consider effects.
So you said half the dice and no effects?
Yeah, half the dice and you would ignore effects if
Okay.
you didn't reach difficulty 2.
Okay.
So that's how that works. So we can do that going forward. So
Okay,
my
now.
new attack or my attack for this
your
one.
choice is you have 3 options. You have the guy ran down the alleyway, one by him, and the guy by himself, or these 2 right here.
Oh, and I can't target the guys on the other side?
Yeah, no, they're split up. This guy ran down an alley that you can still see because he's on fire.
Oh, okay. I thought we had another group that came in.
Nope,
I
not yet.
misunderstood. So let's hit the 2 because the other 2 are on fire. And while he is liberal with the blessings of Adam, those 2 will most likely not be alive to enjoy it for much longer.
Fair enough. So roll your difficulty 2 check.
All right, I will be taking 1 from the party pool to get an extra die for this.
Okay. That takes us down, you guys down to 3.
To 3, yep.
Now let's see.
I am re-rolling that 20.
Yes, that would be good.
That's a safe assumption.
Using that minor action to aim. Okay. You don't succeed, but it is not a critical fumble.
But I did get I did come in under the tag skills for that, so that we do have 2 successes on that. So I generated 1 extra success, so I can put that back into. I will put that back into the party pool.
Okay.
Because I took from there.
And let's see your damage.
And I will be spending an extra die for damage, or an extra ammo to buy myself another damage die. So it's going to be rolling 4 combat die.
If you roll effects, you're gonna kill at least one of them. Let's see. That is 1 effect. So.
Yeah. So 2 radiation damage, 1 effect. It pierces if they have radiation resistance, and they are stunned.
They are both of them are stunned for a turn. You reduce their HP by 1. Oh, 2 because of your nuclear physicist.
Yes.
So they go from 6 to 8 max health to 6 max health, and then you did 2 damage to them, so it takes them down to 4. And then they're stunned. That is rough. This guy goes down to 6. This guy got the burn in the back because he got shot before. Goes down to 2 HP. And let's see, stun. What does stun do? Does it tell us what stun? No, it doesn't. Stun.
I was looking at the effects earlier, which is why I knew about the blast.
Stun.
That's quality.
Stun. If one or more effects are rolled, the target cannot take the normal action next turn. A stun character but still they lose all the free actions. They have to spend AP to take any actions.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
That is fucked. Okay, so these guys are fucked. So you go. So as you line up, you show another prayer to Adam and go, bam, and it strikes true. You bless them with the glow of Adam, and unfortunately for them, they are not as faithful as you. So this is very damaging for them. That leads to Hans. As these guys, it is your turn after the child of Adam blasted the hell out of these individuals. They don't seem to be doing very well.
Yep. Hans is going to aim for the one in the back, seeing as, just try to go ahead and put them out of their misery. Make the attempt to. Okay. Difficulty 2, you said? Do I want to spend my 1 AP that I get generated?
No, it's difficulty 1 for them. It was just difficulty 2 for him because that's how his weapon works.
Ah, okay. So, I'm just going to shoot. Minor action, aim. Shoot the guy in the back.
Okay.
3 successes. If I re-roll, I have to take it, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm not going to re-roll then.
Okay. So, do you wish to keep that one? You wish to keep the two AP, or do you wish
I'll keep one of the AP and put the other one into the party.
Okay. Boom. Okay. So you hit.
And rolling my damage.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 additional ammo for a total of 5 die.
Okay. Do you have any effects on your weapon?
Nope. Basic pipe gun doesn't have any effects.
Okay. Let's see. Combat die. How much additional does it provide them now? I guess none. No additional. I guess it got fucked up by what happened so far.
Also, let me roll to see where I hit him.
Okay.
20, so like in one of the legs.
Yep, you shoot him in one of the legs. Roll again, because you cannot target that leg because of the code.
Okay.
Try it again.
Hey, at least you don't have an animal companion.
Yep.
Womp, womp, womp.
In the chest again.
You hit him in the torso. So they have one DR for that. So you do a total of 5 damage to him, which leaves them at
the guy in the back.
-3, and he's gonna go blah.
He's going to choose to not be alive anymore.
Yep. So, Jude, it is your turn. You can move up behind them. There's one still behind cover. You can, as a minor action, move, and then a standard action, then a major action, attack him if you want with your melee weapon.
He's not the guy on fire, right?
Nope, it's this guy right here.
Then yes, Hassan Chop.
Okay, then move your token over here for tracking purposes. There you go. Whoop, you go behind them. Okay. His difficulty for him is his defense is 1, so it's a difficulty 1. Let's see. Oh, he should have. Difficulty 1, and it's for you. It would be a strength and melee weapons a check. The next group is going to let it rip against you guys. It's one of the special abilities raiders get.
I'm going to spend an AP to get another dice.
Okay, do you have the AP to spend?
I didn't know Beyblades existed in this universe.
Beyblade!
Let it rip.
Let it.
Oh, we don't want to go too much further.
Wow. Oh, Jude, I'm so sorry.
You go swinging with your weapon, and then you go. He kind of just sidesteps as you kind of chop into his cover. Unable to hit. Jude is still Jude, even in a different system. Okay. Well, Raiders' turn. This guy will attempt again, because it's not the end of his turn yet, so he can still potentially survive. Okay. It's gonna be agility. So he's just doing base 2. He's got a agility of 6, survival of 1. He, unfortunately, that is a nat 1, so nat 1s count as 2 successes. So this guy is not on fire anymore.
How lucky.
Now, that was his major action. And as his other action, he will move up, because they're stupid, suicidal like this, will move into cover to fight you guys next turn. This guy, who ran down a little bit, let's see, does he have the same luck? 2 dice, special 6, and 1. He does not. So at the end of his turn, he can choose to spend his minor action to continue running, panicking, and he will take the 5 damage and die at the end of this turn. Sad face. For the remaining Raider right here, will
spend AP to do actions because he is stunned.
Yep. Okay, the party gets an AP to go to the pool, so they're now at max of 6 AP. So he will spend that AP to take a major action, and his major action is to swing his tire iron at Jude. What is your defense, Jude?
It says 1. But, I mean, would that be...
Yes.
No, physical...
No.
Yeah, defense 1.
So that is
defense 1 is basically being hit by... Defense is basically being hit by the attack. Your armor does damage or not.
Yep. So 2 attacks. It's a strength of 6. A melee weapon of 2. They do succeed in hitting you, Jude. What is your... Let's see, where did they hit? They hit you... 9. 9 is chest? No, left arm. They hit you in the left arm, Jude. What is the DR on your left arm?
2.
2 DR. Okay. Combat dice. The tire iron gets damage class of 4. You take no damage as they smack you with it. And it just clanks. Your armor absorbs the damage from the tire iron.
It did roll an effect. Does the tire iron have an effect?
Tire irons?
No.
Tire irons do not.
And cool.
They're just they're just whacking sticks. So back to Bruh. Bruce. What does Bruce do for his turn?
Well, clearly the one who's put himself out needs to be taken care of.
Hold on.
I will continue
One second. Give me a moment. He also dies. Blah.
I will spend 1 from the party AP because it's full to see if the extra die is enough to make it hit.
Okay. Do you also like to take the aim action too?
Yes.
Okay.
It won't matter. Well, for getting the AP back at least.
Yes.
Nope. No AP will come back from this. I will not spend any extra ammo on it this time.
Okay. And let's see. He gets
3.
You do 3 damage. And no DR from the thing. And what is the location?
And the location is... that was funky. Right arm.
Oh, you shoot him in the arm, which has DR of 1, so you do 2 damage. Boom. Not doing well. Joseph.
All right, so I do not want to accidentally hit our little Vault-Tec Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
So the one that just took the shot in the arm is going to receive the blessing of Adam once more.
Boom.
So, once again, I will take one from the party pool just to give him an extra die on this.
Okay. Taking the party pool is now down to 4 AP.
Yes, it is back to 4.
Mm-hmm. Difficulty 2.
And it goes back up to 5.
There you go. Let's see. He looks to be rather low in health. Do you wish to still spend ammo?
No, I will not spend additional ammo. I'm just going to do the 2 radiation damage.
Boom. He has no resistance to it. He takes 2 damage. Takes him down to 0. Not quite down, but he isn't staggered, which means he can only take... I'm pretty sure that means that he can only take a major or minor action, not both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He doesn't quite go down, but you really fuck him up. Hans, what would like you to do on your turn?
Hey, Ochi. You need help?
She's just gonna, throw you a middle finger.
No, you're basically...
Okay.
You're like... Yeah, continue.
Yeah. I mean, they know we're up here. Hans is going to ask if they need help. They middle fingered him. Is like, okay, guess not, and shoot the other guy.
So...
Yeah, military hand signals.
Yeah, because currently you are basically having a sword fight with him. You with your katana and him with his tie iron. He's like, ting, ting, ting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
All right. Aiming for the hurt guy.
Okay.
Difficulty 1, right?
Difficulty 1.
Okay. Boop. Don't want to spend... minor action, aim. Not going to spend any AP. 1 success. Let's re-roll that, failure, though, to see if it's 2 successes. Nope.
But
Alright, so that's still enough. I'm going to save, conserve ammo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would conserve ammo, because he's almost down.
Yeah. Okay, 13. That is...
Right arm.
Right arm.
Roll damage.
Yep. Okay, and...
As long as you do 1 point of damage. As long as you do 2 points of damage. Yeah, 3. He absorbs 1. Oh, hold on. No, he might... That's... hold on. Combat die. It provides... No addition. Wow, they've been very...
Wow, they suck at using cover.
Apparently so. So, they have 1 DR on that arm for touch physical damage. You did 3. That drops them down to 2. But since they were already at 0, that will kill them. Boom. He goes down. Back to you again, Jude, for Ochi. Would Ochi like again to try living the true dream of a samurai?
Yes, I will spend my last AP.
Would you also like to take the aim action to reroll a D20 on this attack check?
You can do it with melee weapons, so it makes sense.
There's no reason not to.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Difficulty 1. Roll your check. You have succeeded. Would you like to reroll to see if you can roll against your threshold?
How would I do that?
Just roll another D20.
Nope, they do not.
You do not, unfortunately, but you still do hit. So roll your combat dice for damage.
Okay, so
what's the
how do I
combat
roll
dice
that?
for? What's the combat dice for your? Do you have the combat dice thing for your thing? You should have this.
Yeah, I have the little input value, but so how do I?
I'd like to know how many dice does your katana have?
The damage just says 4.
So that'd be 4 dice. So hit 4 and then tell it to roll. Okay, you do 4. Now roll a d20 to see where you hit. You hit them in the right arm, and you rolled 4 damage. They have 1 DR for there that turns it down to 3. You chop them pretty good. They don't go down yet, but they look heavily wounded, leaving him to 1 HP. On his turn, yeah.
I was going to ask about piercing, but yeah, that's an effect.
Yep, yeah. And you did not roll any effects. Had you rolled effects, you would have dropped him, but unfortunately, you do not. But on his turn, he will swing his tire iron back at you. I will give myself an AP, and then give yourself top you guys back off at full. And he will spend that AP to roll a 3 damage die on this attack. Submit. And strength of 6. Strength of 6. A skill of 2. And he does succeed to hit you, dude. So he will smack you back with the pipe iron. Combat die. It does 4 damage. He will, again, do no damage because of your DR. Kind of, yeah, your armor has definitely done you well. And back to you, Shiro.
As any good coward does, they steal the kill. And Bruff will take the aim action, and then shoot the one fighting with you.
You guys all keep tracking that the base shooting alone also uses up ammo too.
Yes, I am.
Yep.
The sheet does not auto-track ammo, sadly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Do you wish to... the party's currently at full of 6 HP. Would you like to use any 8
You know what? Sure. I'll spend 3 from it. Or it's 2 for the second die?
It's 3 for 2 AP.
Okay. To get a second die, it's 2 AP or 3 AP?
It's 3 AP for 2 dice. My bad. That came up.
Okay, so I'll spend 2 from the party and my only personal AP to get an extra shot.
So that would
an extra die
down to 4 AP, and let's go. That's a lot of dice you're rolling.
And
you're taking the
1 reroll with the aim action.
Okay. And
for 5 successes for all.
5 successes.
So for an additional AP than what was spent. So refill the party.
Back up, and so you take 5 successes. So, but you have 4 left. You have 5 successes. You have 4 AP from that. 2 goes in the party, and 2 goes to you.
And 2 go to me.
Okay.
A net gain of 1 AP.
Yep.
And then the damage.
Let's first roll the location first.
Oh, correct. For the head.
Oh.
Wow.
And roll damage. They have no DR on their head.
Oh,
Nice.
1 damage.
That is enough.
That'd be the one that was needed.
Yeah. It's like
truly
you just
the coward of the century.
No, you've like did the bare minimum to kill still. So as it's going on, the arrow gets dropped, As Jude, as your case is about to swing again, you hear a pop, and he just kind of falls over as the little lockpicker hacker guy steals your kill. How do you respond
thumbs up
to
from
that?
over the roof.
Yeah, she's going to glare up there for a minute, and then she's going to point at him and do the, slash across the throat symbol.
You're not going to let her get me, right? This is to Hans.
What does Hans say in response to this? Oh, saying, "I'm gonna kill you, you bastard."
I won't let her use her sword on you.
I'll take it.
Okay.
She's free to kick your ass with barehanded.
So, Jude, you see the next group rushing towards you guys. You need to either stay where you're at, get onto the roof, or hopefully dive down an alleyway.
And nowhere to dive into hiding again?
Yes.
Without being
you need to decide now.
Yeah, I'm going to dive into hiding then.
Okay. Roll me a sneak plus agility check versus their perception plus survival.
Can I borrow a dice from the AP pool?
Okay, you can.
Yeah, sure. That's why it's top
Yeah,
off.
that's
why we
what's
have it.
there. I topped it off.
I'm Batman.
Oh yeah, that's in that one.
Apparently.
Holy
fuck,
crap.
That's 6 successes. So that goes. Hold on. No. We don't know yet. We don't know yet until it's compared against them whether or not it's a success.
Yep.
Okay.
You might just refill all the AP, including your personal.
Yep. So that's they got 2 die. They have a perception of 5. They have a survival of 1. That is. Come on! You are fucking Batman. So, Jude, you fill up your pool, and you fill up the party's pool, and the remaining vanish into the ether.
How many
action points?
You get 3. You get to keep 3. My house rule is that you guys independently can have your own personal pool of 3 AP, because normally it's a group resource, and that's kind of silly.
So do I basically just do one of those cool anime thing where it's just I'm there and there's a slight little flash and I'm just gone?
Yeah, you kind of backflip into an alleyway, he's gone.
Where'd she get the smoke pellet?
She just covered herself with a sheet and lies down on the ground.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just imagine just
Gray rock.
Just puff of smoke, and it's like, wait, what the fuck did she get a smoke pellet? She just
puff of smoke and when
She's
did
just
that
laying down
killed?
now.
So you put yourself over here in some alleyway. Okay.
When did that butthole get filled?
1, 2. You know, the municipality finally got around to filling the pothole. It's after the apocalypse, bud. At least
It would have to be.
Even have the resources for that.
Don't worry about it. It was earmarked already in the township funding.
That one's not even filled. There's just a Mirelurk in there. Come on, guys.
They finally got the contractor to come out here.
There you go. So, Power V formation, go! Start in the turn order. They are long range away, starting from the top.
It is really nice to know that the Mighty Ducks exist in this world.
Indeed. They are all...
I did all I use.
You were auto traps, though, so it's just bang, bang.
I don't have any more traps. So, we can move past me. There's not many actions he has available.
So,
he'll
would you
fully
like to
take
hold
cover,
your
so...
actions to take aim and shoot at them once they get into range?
Yeah. That's a good idea. They'll get in range soon
Does
enough.
Hans wish to do the same and Joseph wish to do the same?
Yes,
Yeah.
Except for the aim action, because it doesn't work. It doesn't matter with this gamma gun.
Okay. Ochi, do you wish to once they do the turn to charge at one of them from the alleyway, dude?
I'm gonna wait till they kind of get past me so I can get behind them, and then I'm going to throw one of my throwing weapons at them.
Okay, got you.
Question: Can those be retrieved after use?
Only.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Throwing weapons?
In the base game, it can't. They're used up.
Yeah, but most of your throwing weapons in the base game are explosives.
If you throw throwing knives, they're expended.
Oh, yeah. No, fair enough, yeah. Well, that's because it uses the ammo tracker, but still.
To answer your question, Jude, yes, if you roll an effect. Otherwise, they're too bent up and damaged to be useful as a thrown weapon.
That sounds like a reasonable compromise.
At least I got 6 knives and 6 tomahawks.
Okay, so if you roll an effect, you can recover them.
Okay.
So, they unfortunately will spend a major action to sprint up into position, leaving them a minor action. Following is what's gonna happen. They're gonna do drugs because they're raiders.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
That's okay. I did drugs.
That reminds me. Don't do drugs. Drugs are for fools. Isn't your entire power based off of drugs? No, that was a super serum. Because you guys, yeah, because it was a dorkly joke.
I was prescribed them by the government, so it's okay.
No, it was a jokey, it was a dorkly short where they make fun because at the old arcade, I'd always say, "Don't do drugs."
Mm-hmm.
And like, an Iron Man goes, "Isn't your power from drugs?"
Remember, drugs are okay if the government says it's okay. That's why we're allowed to drink and smoke.
That's a thing to say.
That doesn't mean that it's healthy for you, but, you know, that's its own barrel of fish.
Fair enough.
I hate that you're technically correct.
I don't like that either.
He will, What they will... They will all take... They will all go... They all will like huff... They all will huff Psycho. Inject Psycho.
Oh no.
Addictive, yes. They're not gonna live long enough to matter if this addictive or not. This will give them a +2 damage roll to all attacks and a +3 physical damage resistance to all locations. Okay, that is their turn. They are in position, Jude. Would you like to throw?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Difficulty 1. Go. And what are you throwing?
Well, first I'm going to use I'm gonna buy a dice.
With out of your personal pool or the party pool?
Personal.
How many are you spending one dice for one point for one dice?
Yes.
Okay. This will be an agility plus. This will be a agility plus throwing check. Go.
I already did.
You have 1 success. Would you like to re-roll because you took the aim? That is a complication.
Yeah, I'll re-roll.
Okay.
Reroll the complication. Yes. Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa!
No, it is not a tag skill though. It doesn't look like it.
Oh, but that's still 2 successes, so you get your AP back, Jude.
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
By Adam, I said I would fill that pothole. By Adam, I'm going to do it. So, you know, the Raiders kind of look at this ghoul and go, "What? What are you doing?"
That's what I was thinking. In the middle of all of this, there's just a ghoul pouring cement.
I didn't mean for it to be taken seriously, but okay.
No. It's out there now. This is canon.
This is canon now.
And Joseph doesn't have to worry about it because the ghoul was blessed by Adam, so any of his attacks are just going to heal the guy.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's fantastic.
Perfect.
So, okay,
Razor.
now you...
Weird wasteland.
Razor.
Why? Oh, yeah. This is a why wasteland moment.
The feral... Is Curie still roaming around? The feral ghoul that followed me home?
Yes, is this Curie?
No, that's a ghoul contractor. That's not Curie.
Yeah, let's do it. They're still in the, like... They're still in the child section playing with blocks.
Oh, okay. They're still just playing with blocks. We'll give them that.
So, you know, you can discuss with it if all goes good and when all this goes down, you have another NPC that is clearly skilled in repair and whatnot that can help you start a handyman.
Best thing I've ever heard.
You've somehow managed
best joke
to
ever.
However, I am subtracting an AP from the party pool to make that so.
Okay.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Judge Mills Lane, I'll allow it.
One of the things you do AP is to add something to the story with my approval.
All right.
Be the best edition I've ever had the pleasure of being part of.
Oh, that's great.
Anyhow, so back to the Raiders. They've
done their major.
Succeed. They do have roll your location to see where you hit them. Eight should be head.
No. Head is 1 and 2. Torso is
in the
3 to
torso.
8.
So that's DO 1. And roll your damage die, Jude. So they would absorb 1. Who I assume you hit the one closest to you would be this guy, and you will do 3 damage to him.
Oh, did they all take Psycho?
Oh yeah, Psycho. They would take. Hold on, let's see. They did take Psycho, and the Psycho will. The Psycho does give him DR3, so you do, unfortunately, no damage. It just kind of bounces off of them. They're like, ah!
Does that little gear thing mean there was an effect?
That's 2 effects, yes. So it is recoverable. You can pick it back up.
Yeah.
And now on to you, Shiro. Your withheld action triggers.
I will spend 1 personal AP and shoot the one in the front.
Okay.
You know, for some odd reason, I don't think I'm hitting. We'll reroll 1 complication.
Okay.
So it's not 2 complication dice.
Your gun jams.
Oh no.
It is a difficulty 1 repair check to unjam it.
I can do this. Yeah.
However,
I can do that on my turn.
And at the start of your next turn, you will have to do that, which is pretty soon. And now, next, Hans, your turn.
Yep. All right. Rolling. Small dice. You know what? I got 2 AP. I'll spend 1 for an additional die.
No. Yeah, Oh wait, no, yeah, never mind.
Yep. And I just forgot to declare minor action of aim, but
yeah, that's fine. You can reroll the 15.
All right. Yep, reroll the 15. Okay, still 15.
Okay.
But I still make up the AP back.
You do. And
then,
roll your damage.
Yep, going to go ahead and use my fire rate, so that will be a total of 5 damage die.
Does it add any cover to them? Oh, it adds 1 plus the 3. That's 4 plus the roll the location. So they have at least 4. So they have unfortunately taken no damage from you.
Mm-hmm.
Because drugs.
Unless I shoot him in the head.
Yep.
Nope.
Interesting note: the tomahawk, the effects are piercing 1.
So what did you throw, dude?
So they rolled 2 effects. That's
the tomahawk.
Then you would have done 2 damage to them.
All right. So
unfortunately, no damage.
Yep. Oh well.
So now it is. Which zone do you wish to aim at? Left,
we'll take
right, or center.
We'll take right. So front and then to the on the one, so I can get the one that Ochi threw that axe at. I will be taking a point from the party pool, putting us down to, I believe, 4 now.
Yep, down to 4.
All right, 2 successes. Let me re-roll that 16. That makes it 3 successes, so I can put that point back into the party pool.
Okay. And
I will be doing 2 ammo for this to match my fire rate. Roll 1 to do 4 combat die.
Now let's see. Gamma gun is a pretty good, easy starter weapon. This is a pretty powerful starter weapon.
I agree. But also, the 10mm is also a pretty strong starter item.
That is 3
So,
effects.
that is 3 extra radiation damage, by the way.
Okay.
Because of nuclear.
So that is a total of 9 radiation?
No. That radiation damage doesn't do extra damage. It decreases the life by that. So,
okay. But that's, a total of 6 radiation damage.
No.
Or 6 rads that they're taking.
No.
Each effect you roll inflicts 1 additional point of radiation damage.
Oh, it does? One additional?
Each effect.
Yeah.
Now, hold on.
So...
No. What does the... Oh, give me a moment. Then what does... Do you... hold on. Let's look. Let's look at... I am slightly... Go to combat... Effects. Is your weapon radioactive?
Yes, it does have the radiation effect.
No, it does have the radioactive effect.
Yeah. The effects... damage type radiation...
Oh, no.
No, effects are piercing and stun. But it does deal radiation damage.
So it's not radioactive, so it does... Okay.
The damage type is radiation.
Radiation damage does not... Radiation damage does not... I look at radiation. Radiation damage reduces the max hit points rather than the current hit points. Radiation damage is applied differently than other damage types. For each point of radiation damage after reduction for the target's location, radiation damage DR, reduce a character's maximum health points rather than the current health points. If the character's health points maximum is reduced below the current health points, then reduced, the current HP is reduced as well. So, but do your thing. So each of so you add an additional radiation damage for every single effect you roll because of your science perk. So that,
yep, because of nuclear physicist.
So that in turn is 6 radiation damage. You reduce it from 8 to 2.
And they are all stunned.
And they are stunned. And also you did so you did 9 damage to them. You did 6 radiation damage.
Did 6 radiation damage.
Yep. And so,
piercing 1, so if they have any radiation rad resist, it goes through at least one of those.
Yep, and that also reduces since it went lower than the current health, it also reduces the current health to 2. So the max health is 2, the current health is 2. That is rough.
Oh yeah. Holy crap. Like Fallout Caster.
Yep, yeah. Boom. Good lord.
Praise be to
Cleric Adam.
Cleric of Adam.
And actually, this guy gets reduced by 6, so that guy, the one in the back goes down to 0 because of the tomahawk. And that goes down to 2. So this guy is staggered back here. I guess drugs don't help you, I guess.
Depends on the drugs.
But that is their turns.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you, Shiro. Make me that check to unjam your pistol.
And you know what? I will suspend my last personal AP just to really try to unjam it. No.
It is
I
still
don't
jammed.
think I will unjam my
You
gun.
almost broke your gun.
I didn't complicate a second time. It was just
It was close. Look at that. That's an 18, 18, 19.
Wow.
Damn.
Holy crap. You came close, dude.
I came really close to. For my minor, I will fully take cover and just not be a target. As the proper coward I am.
Fair enough. Hans, back to your turn again.
Mm-hmm. Aim, action, and fire? Yeah.
At which of the 4 remaining targets do you wish to shoot at?
I guess the guy in front.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. It's increased the difficulty to target a certain spot, right?
Yes, by 1.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to spin an AP, and I'm going to try to headshot him.
Let's see what called shot do. Give me a moment.
On a side note, I think you hit it.
Okay. Actually, no, that doesn't up the difficulty. You can just choose to I shoot at his head.
Oh, okay. So, that is 2 to me, 1 to the party, and, a still hit. And go ahead and spend... Do I want to just spend 1, or... He's at 2 HP, but he also is under the effects of Psycho, so... Let's do 1 additional ammo, so a total... Yeah,
Just
so a
in
total
case.
of 4 die. Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
Not enough to get through the Psycho, I don't.
Unfortunately, you do not. You're like, he's on that post-apocalyptic bath salts, and you don't do anything.
Oh no! Oh no! I just see Psycho's bath salts now.
Am I wrong? Joseph, you too.
So you're not wrong.
What would the Child of Adam like to do on their turn?
I feel we skipped Jude last turn. Did we?
No.
Nah, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna blast
Delayed
down
turn.
that line.
Wow.
We're gonna blast down with another one. This time we're targeting left. So it's gonna be that guy in the front getting another blast again, and then we're going down the line. And we will once again borrow one for the party AP, putting us, I think, back down to 4 again, right?
Yep.
So,
Let's see. Oh, damn.
3 successes. So that goes right back into the party AP because that's how I do this. And we will be spending another ammo to get up to there, so that puts me from 30 rounds to 28 now. So that'll be a total of 5, and they're stunned.
Rough stuff.
So, but that guy in the front now has -3 max HP. I think I just turned him into a radioactive puddle.
Yep, he melts. So, what is, how much damage did you do?
4.
4,
No, wait.
5 because of the effect.
5.
Because of nuclear physicist.
Okay.
That is such a great perk when you have a weapon that does radiation damage.
You drop them both to 3 health. And both max health and regular health. That is rough.
This really is just Fireball.
It is. On to your turn, Jude. What would you do? Because your attack is still technically standing. Roided out.
Yeah, I'll toss another tomahawk at him.
You're buying it in the AP?
Yep.
Difficulty 1. I should also use the take aim to reroll that 20.
Yeah.
Hey, that hits.
Mm-hmm. So you actually hit now. Roll your damage.
Ooh, and that one's going to be recoverable too. And it's at least 1 unresistible damage.
And
Actually, it might be 2 because I have.
No, because it's the face. The face is an effect.
I have piercing strike.
yep.
Your attacks using unarmed attacks and bladed melee.
Melee.
It's considered a throwing.
Yep.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah, it is.
However, even with DR, you still do enough to drop him. And you kind of like whap him in the back of the head with the tomahawk, and he goes down.
Yeah, at this point, location wouldn't have mattered.
Mm-hmm.
He will buy an AP to shoot. moving the party up to 6.
I should also mention these are suppressed, technically.
It just means if you're... It means I actually have no idea where you are.
Yep. So, they will, once put this guy right here, once per combat, he will let it rip. This adds another 2 to the fire rate of his pipe gun, allowing them to add to up to a total of, allows him to up his pipe gun up to 5 damage die.
Fire rate, okay, cool.
He will shoot at you, Coleman.
Okay.
Shooting the scribe.
Yep.
Okay. And 2 dice. Agility of 6. Small guns of 1. And he does manage to hit.
Yep.
Roll for your cover.
2 damage. Nope. Makes sense that I had to pop up to, shoot.
8. So that is...
I believe that's torso.
Torso.
And torso. What DR do you have in the torso?
Physical DR1.
And he will let it rip, upping his damage die to 5. And a total of 4 damage with your 1. That takes you take 3 damage. The other guy will spend AP. Which technically put you guys to 7, but it's going to vanish at the end of their turn.
Hold on. Can you...
I thought you couldn't buy AP when the pool
yeah,
was full.
if we're max, because it doesn't make sense, because then we could just buy, then it would just be everyone buying up to exceed max AP every
time.
Well, because if you buy an AP, you give me an AP. If I buy AP, it gives you guys an AP.
Yeah, it does. Then, oh, this is what encourages AP usage.
What encourages? Yes.
There we go. All right, I know what I'm doing next.
So, the party didn't have an AP. You could say, "I want to buy an AP. I want to buy an AP and give you an AP."
I just realized that if the other entity is at max 8 AP, it doesn't. Everyone could then buy AP without consequences.
However, I have unlimited pool. You guys, I have as many as I can. I hold an unlimited amount. You guys cannot.
That is very true. That is borderline insane, though. Okay, yeah.
Now, with that said, the second guy will shoot at you, at Joseph. I assume it's a defensive 1?
Yes, sir.
Oops, I put that in wrong order. Combat die. 2. Oh, hold on, that's not right. Ignore that. Alright. Okay, how many dice? 2. 6. 1. They do manage to hit.
Okay, yeah.
And since they're also letting it rip, this will be a total of 5 combat dice. Oh, you get 2 DR. This is aiming at... Nope.
That would be leg. Yeah.
3.
Torso.
Do you have any
so
DR on the torso?
So with the cover, that is DR3 because of the tough clothes, guaranteeing a DR1.
Let's see. And they do no damage to you as it's eaten up by the cover. And this guy in the very back will spend another AP. We'll buy another AP so he can attack. And we'll shoot at... shoot at Hans again.
Yep.
Okay. Boop. 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 And that is... He succeeds, and I get an AP back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get 2 DR, and they are shooting at... Oh, that's not right.
They're shooting at their boss. They rolled a 10.
Yep, they're shooting at 5, which...
You rolled a D100.
You rolled a D100 there.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Ah!
5 is also their boss.
Oh, you can't.
20 is also their boss.
Can't shoot that. Is that a valid?
You were rolling a D2
That's
to
an arm.
determine this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Arm is probably hittable.
Okay.
And then they are since he's letting it rip, that's 5 damage die.
Mm-hmm.
And okay.
So 2 damage.
Oh, and you still using the cover roll from before? Because this is another.
Yeah,
attack.
I roll 3 damage because of the cover.
Oh,
or 2
okay.
damage because of the cover.
That. I'm very sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled 2 on the cover, and then got the. I have a physical damage reduction of 1 on arms.
So, on back to you, Shiro. Do you still stay in hiding?
Yeah. He's gonna stay in hiding while he tries to fix his gun again.
Okay. You want to make your check?
I'll spend his party AP.
Uh-huh.
Just 1, so, people actually doing combat checks have good amounts. And continue to stay there with my just gun jammed.
Remember, sports.
All right. Bro, hand it to me.
Do you hand it to him as a?
And I'm going to pass him my gun.
All
right.
I mean, they're both pipe guns.
Trading guns.
Yeah.
Oh no, mine's a 10mm.
All right.
Mine is a higher fire rate.
So next turn he can fire, and now you, on your turn,
Agility repair.
Do a repair check. First action, you should do a minor action to duck below first.
Yeah, duck below.
Then
spend an AP for an additional action. Additional minor action.
Okay.
To repair.
Okay. So now you're at 4 AP for the party.
Oh, I was using my own personal one.
Okay, then never mind. Continue.
1 success, which is enough.
Okay.
I guess
Right.
Is it a minor action to pop back up and attempt to shoot, or no?
It is a minor action to stop, get back up.
Okay, then just stay down then. Right now.
Want to use your major to swap out weapons back again?
Yep, swapping guns back. Okay.
Okay, Joseph, your turn.
What action is it to administer a chem to someone else?
That would be a major action. It's because you can
Okay.
either. It's under the first aid thing.
Okay. Okay. So, because I do have one stim pack that I could administer to Hans if he needs it.
Mm-hmm. Which half HP, but he's like saving until we are done dealing with at least this group, or they cycle through.
There's that. I also might be able to take out the other two. So, or since I don't have the center point up front, I don't think I can slightly shift it to encompass the other three.
Nope.
It's either getting.
You can either hit these two or these two.
So I'll go down the line of the left, trusting Oichi to get the soul one on the right then.
Okay.
So we have, 3 party AP right now?
You have 5 party AP.
Okay. Then I will spend 3 on this to do to get 2 extra rolls.
Okay. Boom. Down to 2
for this
party
attack.
AP.
I will be re-rolling that that complication.
I hope so. Good lord.
Mentak's so great in on this character.
Again, drugs win the day. FBI, we're talking about in a game, not in real life.
Okay, so that moves it up to 3 successes then.
Ooh.
Which will generate an AP. This time I'm going to keep this one myself.
Okay.
So that gives me 1 AP, leaving our party AP at 4.
Not 2, because you...
Oh, yes, that's right. I took 3.
You spent 3. Oof. Yeah.
Oh.
So that'll use the party AP at 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to roll damage on this. And I will keep my fire rate up, moving me from 28 ammo to 26. For the 4 combat die.
Okay, let's see. Boom.
That is 2 because of my because of nuclear physicist.
Yep.
So I think that makes their
makes our max HP 1 and the current HP 1. Good lord, they're barely alive. Ah! You are a war crime
and they are
mage.
continued to be stunned.
And you are a war crime mage. You know that?
I am a war crime.
Jude,
I am the weapon of mass destruction.
It is your turn, Jude. Good lord. Wasting away. You're giving them instant wasting sickness.
Jude, have fun.
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna hit this guy then. And I'll buy an AP. Or I'll buy a dice.
Okay. From your own pool or the party pool?
My own pool.
Okay. Warrior. Look in Discord for Sunday.
I saw.
Okay, you succeed, you get AP back, and you do 4 damage. And they have DR 3, So roll location.
One of those is piercing.
D20, dude. They're not piercing because you didn't roll an effect.
Yeah.
So that's 12. And that 12 is... Arm. That's that 4DR, which absorbs all your damage. So you do no damage to this guy.
And that one's busted.
Yep, so you lost one.
Razor, you'll see my reaction in the chat.
Yep. That's funny. Now, you guys are already making the spice flow already, just saying.
I know.
And the Raiders. The one on the there will roll an attack. Oh no, you're under cover. They can only shoot at Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph was the only one that.
So
the only one that peeked up this time.
Skill check. I have an AP, but they will spend that AP to take an attack action against you. 2 dice.
He should not be stunned this round because I didn't hit him last round.
Oh, no. Okay, then in that case, I put the AP back.
Yep. It's the 2 on the left that are going to be stunned.
Yep, and he will still make the check. 2 dice. A special of 6. A skill of 1. And that does hit. And
I'll have 1 extra DR depending on where.
And since they can, their weapon has a fire rate of 1. He will spend more ammo to roll a total of 4 combat dice. And 2 damage. And I assume that's a
to where?
DR. And hopefully it's someone with DR for you. It's 13.
So I believe I do have
armor. DR on
tough clothes do add physical DR to the arms. So yes. Okay.
So you take no damage.
God, Adam has blessed me this day.
Apparently so. You're bulletproof, I guess. The next guy over the guy over there. Oh, he should have taken the aim. My bad. Sucks for him. So the guy over there will spend my AP so he can attack the guy in the front. And skill check. 2, 6, 1. And managed to hit you. Combat dice. He's spending more ammo. Rolling 4. You can only have 1 damage additional. So 4. So you get 2 plus, and he's gonna shoot 17.
That would be an arm.
Okay. And
so that does 2 HP damage. No, just 1 because DR1 on the arm.
Yep. You take 1 damage as it clips you. This guy will give the party will get an AP because I get an AP so he can attack.
So that was a 2 total AP then because he only
the party
has
3 AP right now.
The party
because I had
it would have gone back up to 4 because you would add the buy one for one guy and buy one for the other.
I had 1 from before because they rolled.
Okay. So yeah.
So 6 plus 1. That rolled. This guy completely misses, and he doesn't have enough actions to roll a aim check. So back to you, bro. Lockpicker. That's what I'm going to call him. The lockpicker has his gun is working now again. Would you like to pop out of cover and go bang bang, or stay to see what happens? That would be you, Shiro. Oh no.
You won't take my shot.
Okay, you pop up and shoot. Do you wish to spend or buy AP?
No.
Okay.
I believe we're down to 4. Mark?
The party currently has 3 AP in the AP pool.
3. Then yeah, I'll leave it as a collectible and just roll a normal attack. It will be on the one on the right. It for 1 success.
That is enough to hit.
That. I'll click my damage dice. I will not spend additional ammo. For 4.
Okay.
Roll to see where you hit.
The chest. The left arm. The left arm.
So left arm, the one you unfortunately do no damage because of their being
The psycho.
On psycho. Raw, bulletproof. Baffs. I was just kidding. Hans,
That was my turn.
you are undercover.
All right, pop up, and fire gun.
Fire gun.
All right, 1 success. I will spend 1 extra ammo for, 1 additional damage die. No damage.
Oh.
Shit, blink got put in.
So, click. Shit. Forgot to put the bullet in that one. Joseph.
Well, blank.
Yep.
Let's go down the left line again. I'm going to keep my action point, so I don't need... I'm going to just make this a basic one. Two successes, so they'll take full damage on this. And I will just use the 1 ammo for the attack, so I'm not going to buy any extra damage dice on this.
You get, as long as you do at least 2 damage, you're guaranteed to kill him. Yep, dead.
So that'll be 3. Yeah.
Dead. Okay. Would you like to charge out and attack him with your sword, Jude?
Yes, I will.
Okay. So you take a minor to move, and then a major to attack. Let's see how it goes.
It was me, Raider.
It was I, Barry. It was me, Barry. That is the most unhinged meme that's ever seen.
It really was.
So you do hit. So roll your location and then roll damage. Three. That is 13. That's arm. You do 4 damage. And unfortunately, you do no damage because of his psycho.
Hold on.
2 effects.
2 effects, and they have pierce. And this is a melee, so it's piercing strike.
So yeah, so.
And because of my ability, it goes from piercing 1 to piercing 2.
Oh, so you do 2 damage. 3 damage. Yeah, 3 damage. Okay, you do 3 damage, which is enough to drop them. You guys lucky. I forgot the extra 2 comment dice they get for being on Psycho. I will remember that next time. Boom! You drop all these guys down. And Jude, as you look down the street and from you guys cover things, they are not sending anyone out. The rest of them are holding out on the roof of the schoolhouse, waiting for you guys to come to them. So the roles will be reversed.
All right. Well, first, scrounge up whatever ammo and whatnot we can from these guys.
Let me wash my face quickly.
Yep.
Should we ask the librarian to come with and bring the mini nuke?
The Credible Hulk?
The Credible Hulk, yes.
I don't see why not.
I vote we just launch the mini nuke onto the roof from where we're at.
Across the city?
Hold on.
Mini nukes launches don't have that range. You're not.
Let me check. It'd be under the big guns.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, they're close enough. We can see them on the roof, right?
Away.
No, they will be on the roof. We have to go to them.
Yes, it will.
Because I just thought they were closer because you said
no.
You know, you look down the street and you can see them.
You know,
you
look down the street and we don't see another group coming towards us.
So you're gonna.
The Fat Man has a range of medium.
Yeah, so you can't shoot that range. He will stay here to defend the Credible Hulk will remain here to defend to defend the library along with Dr. Z and the Ghoul.
All
right.
Now I guess stem me up.
So
do we want to request the Fat Man from him?
He would give it to you. He much prefers not being able to have to use it because he is a pacifist as much as possible.
All right.
He's not. He is a non-violent individual, so he only uses violence when necessary. So he will give it back to you guys to use.
All right. Who would like to carry forth the Fat Man, the holy weapon?
Who has the best endurance?
Because Joseph only has endurance 4.
Endurance 5.
Endurance 4 here.
Fuck.
Jude?
What's your endurance?
6.
All right.
Do you want to fire the Fat Man, or do you want... Hans will, I guess, carry it and fire it if need be.
It's not like leaking radiation or anything, is it?
No.
No.
And yes, that is perfectly accurate. It is not leaking radiation.
Yet. Yeah. The way you said that kind of sounds like there's a but at the end of it.
One of the homebrew stuff has stats for Adam's Judgment, Adam's Wrath, which are like Adam's Judgment hammers. We need to definitely get your character one of those keyless, and he needs to spec into some melee, so he can.
He does have a little bit of melee. He has 1 point in that skill because the Child of Adam, they can redirect the radiation that they absorb into their melee attacks.
Yeah. So with that, so if you can ever come across 4, once you guys can get hold of a super sledge and a rocket sledge and 4 fusion cores, you can make a Wrath of Adam.
Okay.
Sounds fun. So yes.
You would like to search the bodies?
Yep.
Okay. Looking at them, as you search them, you get the following. You have the following. Since there were 10 of them, you guys get this times 10. 10 road leathers, 10 pipe guns, 10 tire irons.
Mm-hmm.
They got any ammo for them pipe guns?
Yes, they do. There is 3 combat dice times 10, so 30 combat dice of ammo. Who wants to roll it?
Okay.
Let me not get it up. I can drop that down real quick.
Yep.
Okay. The way we done before, the effect doubles the dice it was attached to, so... So... How much is that, Coleman?
So 30 total.
So 30 more bullets for the pipe guns.
Alright.
And isn't that... I'm pretty sure pipe guns are 45, aren't they?
38.
38. .38. So, bunch of ammo. Would you guys... Jude, would you like to take a pipe gun?
Nah.
Okay. So, are you guys taking the ammo with you and splitting it up and
Mm-hmm. I'm at least taking a little bit more ammo. I'm down to 16.
How much of that 30 do you take?
Probably 14.
Okay.
Put me back up to 30. That's what I started off with.
So that
Any 10
like
millimeter?
38.
So
You didn't even shoot your 10 millimeter.
So that leaves at 16. Would you like to take a pipe gun, Shiro, with you and take the remaining 16 ammo?
Yes.
Okay, you now have 16 ammo and a pipe gun. Boom. Cheaper ammo, because this is like dirt cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, here's the big question. You guys are approaching an area that they themselves have defended and put fighting positions for themselves. What would you all like to do? And I do suggest you keep your eyes peeled for any traps they have left.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yes, if you guys can succeed and get a critical success while disarming a trap, you can take it with you if it's an enemy trap.
Oh, do we want to have Joseph recover that Molotov?
Do you?
I was just about to ask if you would do that.
So let's see, Joseph. As long as you don't critically fumble, you will at least not set it off.
Cut it off.
Yeah, well, it's also depending on the since with multi-tool, I reduce the difficulty to a minimum of 0.
Yep. So in that case, when you succeed this, you will get the party will get 3 molten cocktails back. Yay!
Yep, there we go.
AP. So the Shiro, you would get 3 molten cocktails back. Molotov
My cocktails.
And we'll put that AP generated into the party AP, bringing us up to, I believe, 4 now?
Correct.
Okay.
Now, back to my question. You have recovered that. You've looked over the things. The ghoul backing up his work truck starts pouring out cement and smell like he ignores you guys because he seems to have some kind of headphones in. And
that's fine. Now, Joseph will motion over to Hans since we are going into something a bit more. And as soon as he gets next to him, he's just going to jab the stim pack in your arm.
Thanks.
Heal 4.
Heal 4.
And now, any other things? Would you like to go get some first aid from Dr. Z before you leave?
Well, I'm up to next to full now.
Okay, then you sound good. In that given case, how do you all wish to approach this? You are approaching a defended position with them having the high ground. So they would definitely easily be able to see you. However, they are most likely armed with the same kind of weaponry, so they really don't have very good distance.
First, keeping an eye out for traps.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I got perception.
Perception plus survival.
It's a group check.
If you want to.
Probably a decent idea.
Who wants to lead it?
I don't want to lead it. I just want to offer assistance.
It'll probably be Joseph on this since he is, well, it's not a tag skill. He does have 2 points in survival and a decent perception.
Whereas mine perception is, I got 2 in perception, but also or 2 in the skill, but perception is just 5.
Yeah, since I'm doing energy weapons, my perception is 8.
Yep.
Okay, so Joseph, rolling and everyone aid another.
No. Right. Boom.
Wow.
So, yeah, 3 successes generated right off the bat from Joseph, with one of those being a
I
nat
suggest
1.
you aid another, everybody, so this is a good way to generate AP. Nope.
Mm-hmm. And survival.
But you can also trigger a complication, so there's also that downside. Nope.
Perception?
Yeah, just click.
Yeah, you just click on roll to assist.
No, that was...
Make sure your token is selected.
Survival?
Just click roll to assist.
Survival perception.
Yeah, click your token and roll to assist. Okay. Luckily for you, the difficulty for these landmines are 2, and you did critically success. You're able to recover the landmine. You now have a frag landmine.
All right, we'll hand that off to whoever has been doing our traps.
That would be me. I don't know why I am. But I'm not great skilled in it.
No, you need eventually. Then in that case, you are the tech guy, so you need to buy eventually into explosives.
I didn't think I was gonna be the tech guy.
You are the tech guy.
But you focused in hacking and lockpicking, so
I didn't expect to be the trap guy.
Well, in that case,
I mean, we're just pulling stuff out of our butt here, but investing into explosives might also be good at some point.
I don't disagree.
So you managed to. So you're standing in this alleyway, and you managed to get the mine they placed there in the alleyway to guard it. So now they are still scanning their areas. Gets back to you guys' turn. You will have to You guys will have to double. You would have to major action to move into position to get into cover to be able to shoot them at the base of the building.
That's if we get into close range.
Okay.
Do we want to give them a chance to surrender first?
The Raiders, they're not going to surrender.
Yeah.
Oh, but I was gonna do the just walk away speech.
Well, unfortunately for you, they're not. The Raiders don't walk away. Raiders do not surrender.
All right. Well then, with that, since we only really need to get into medium range first.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to sneak into medium range or just, walk up into medium range?
Like we could try to sneak if we want, but they have high ground, and
that's true.
like us, they probably cleared out paths for clear fire lines.
Yep.
Fair enough. All right. Well,
attempt to run.
Let's ruin their day.
So, and this is to get to what? To
medium range.
To medium?
Yep.
Okay, so then major action to get into medium. So those that still need to attack from close would need to get closer.
Yep.
Yep, move up into medium range.
I will move to medium.
Okay, you guys all move out to medium range. Now, Jude. They get ready to shoot you guys as their turn. And they all take psycho. Rah! Jude.
Mm-hmm.
You are the highest level of endurance. So by default, you are the big weapons guy.
Which one looks like the leader?
No, the leaders wouldn't be. They would be inside.
Oh.
However, due to the blast and the mini nuke, you would hit all of them when you shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
So Jude, mini nuke time. Big guns plus endurance. Difficulty 1.
Remember, it's because it is also a blast weapon. It's difficulty 2 base, but if they don't hit that, it's only half the. It's only half the weapon die.
And
so instead of 21, it'd go to 10.
Yeah, but you blessed it. So how many extra common dice is it?
Oh yeah, no, we did.
It was 23.
Yeah, 23.
23 weapon damage die, dude.
So you need
even if you
difficulty
miss
2 for blast.
So Jude,
how many AP do we have?
You have the party currently has 4 AP.
You can spend 3 and buy spend 3 and buy 2 extra.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do that if nobody minds.
Yep, you're fine.
Nope, go
you
ahead.
Absolutely should.
As you get
and I guess
you don't
I would like
do this often.
Can seeing as Jude's going last, can we all like roll to assist as well?
Sure, the rules say you can.
All right, so assist.
Okay.
It is endurance plus big weapons, dude.
Hold on. Can I make an argument that with this, Joseph can apply his intelligence as he is reaching out for a greater blessing of Adam
you,
to assist
with
with this?
your backstory in the iconic movement, using specifically the weapon you blessed in Adam's name, you can use your intelligence.
So that'd be big guns plus intelligence.
Yes, for you.
Isn't the blessing an additional 2 dice?
Yeah,
yes,
the
but
two
I'm asking for an additional blessing of Adam to guide his hand.
Yep.
Or
Jude,
her.
roll the roll, Jude. If you hit, this would do 23 damage die.
Oh, holy crap!
It's a nat 1. You it hits square, like right in the middle of the
mass.
Boom.
Dude, you get to roll 23 combat dice.
So everyone else roll.
My recommendation would be to use the button on the top left of the character sheet and tell it to do 23, because it will count and tell you what it is. Slightly better.
Okay. Try that then, Jude.
I will. Anybody else gonna try to roll to assist, or?
No, it doesn't matter. That doesn't affect your damage die.
Yep.
That just gives the party more AP.
Now this is physical damage though, but holy crap!
25
and then there's
damage.
sort of 1, 2,
hold on.
6 effects.
Doesn't matter. You aim. It goes. Doink.
The damage effect: breaking, radioactive, and vicious.
It was they're already dead, but man.
It goes.
Oh.
You go doink. It goes up, and it lands square in the middle of the fortifications on the roof. Explosion! You see them go tumbling off the roof. They're all dead. And the front of the building slightly crumbles, allowing you guys to easily walk into the front door.
Oh my god.
Well, this is one way to stake claim to an area, right?
The one that did it.
That did feel really good. And I just watched.
Oh, the blessing of Adam is vast. Let us go confront the leader.
And way back at the library, looking at holding tiny binoculars compared to his size, you see the Credible Hulk goes. He's looking down at Dr. Z, and he says, "Well, that's either really good or really bad."
He ties 2 spyglasses together.
Yep. And
so that way it's actual size, but not.
He goes, "Fine, here." He hands him down to the doctor, and the doctor looks. And he goes, "Oh, yeah." And he goes, he goes, "Well, they're just gonna have." The Credible Hulk says, "Well, they're just gonna have to build again later." Back to action. Would the party like to move in for the final confrontation?
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, as she's walking in, she's gonna just kind of spin her sword and then prop it up on her shoulder, all cool like.
It's like that was. Okay, now you're fighting 3 opponents, the 3 remaining individuals. Keep 4 remaining individuals. 4, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, you're fighting. You guys are fighting against a Raider veteran and 2 Raider Scavs. Okay, everyone, let's see. Do their initiative change? Because they do. They have 13 and 17. Oh, they will go first, people.
Oh my gosh.
Defending. As you guys approach and get ready to engage them, one of the Raider scavengers will open up with a combat shotgun. Boom! What does spread do? Let's see. For each effect roll, you attack affects an additional hit on the target. Each additional hit inflicts half the rolled damage rounded down, and hits a random location, even the specific location was targeted for the initial attack. Okay. I currently have 1 AP. I will spend it to give this guy. You know what? Yeah, I'll give I'll spend an AP to give this guy the roll so you can roll 3 D20s, and he will be aiming at. Who would be the first front line moving in?
Since it's melee, it's probably gonna be Jude.
Okay, it's gonna probably be you, Jude.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm hoping. That's why I'm praying. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss.
Okay.
Because I don't want to pull a Tarantino, open the door, and then get knocked back by the shotgun blast.
That would be funny.
Like a cartoon.
And it would be blast. So it's agility. Oh, he's gonna get 3 combat die. His agility is 6, and his small guns is 3. Boom! Bam! 1 success, Jude. Combat shotgun. Does combat shotgun have... Does that have a... Inaccurate 1. Inaccurate ups it by 1. So it's difficulty 2 then. Unless I'm mistaken in what difficult or what inaccurate does. Let me look for it.
Let's check.
Inaccurate just means that you can't use the aim to.
Oh, okay, then they still
roll.
hit you, dude. So, and this has a fire rate of 2, so it will spend 1 additional shotgun round to shoot you for 6 combat die. And it will be hitting your chest.
No, that's
Okay.
arm.
Hitting an arm.
Chest is, torso is 3 to 8.
Okay. Boom. 3 damage, dude. Your arm has what DR?
Physical 2.
Okay. And combat shotgun. Let's see. Does this have any effects? Nope,
No,
it has
spread.
no effects. So you said 1, Jude?
Yeah.
So you would take.
No, my DR is 2.
Okay, you would take 1 point of damage. Let's say you're actually probably the best person to take this kind of shot. Actually.
So just add 1 to my HP.
No, you take away 1 HP. Yes. The other one. Yes, Jude.
Oh, I said okay.
Because you count HP down, not count HP up, Jude.
I was wondering because my HP said 0, so I was wondering if it was like.
No, you should have
You're
what your
supposed
HP
to count
is.
up for each hit you take, or if you're counting down.
You're counting down.
I mean, I guess it depends on how you want to do it, but still.
But either way, just make sure you keep track of it, dude. The second one will open up with his shotgun into you, dude. And I will buy... What does the veteran have? Yeah, I'm gonna save that for him. Okay, I give the party a pull. The party goes up to 2 AP in the pool. I will then spend that AP to give him 3 AP to open up with his shotgun. So 3 AP, a agility of 6, a small guns of 3, and boom, he succeeds again. So, and this one will spend additional ammo as well to do a total of 6 damage die. Boom, 7 damage, dude. You reduce it by 2, so you take 4 damage. Okay, dude?
Yeah.
How are you looking? How much health do you have left?
5.
Okay. That's boom, boom. You survived 2 point blank, almost point blank, pretty close range shots with these. Now, the last remaining guy will look. This veteran raider is not an idiot. He looks around, sees someone with a gamma gun, and he's gonna aim at you because he knows how dangerous that is. So I will buy 3 AP, giving you guys up to 5, to give him an additional 2 dice on his attack roll.
Okay.
And additionally, he will let it rip, allowing him to up his damage, up his combat rifle up to a fire rate of 4, allowing him to do a total of 7 damage if he hit 7 damage die if he hits. And then he will take a minor action to also aim with this attack. So this is a total of 4 dice on this check. 4.
Mm-hmm.
Submit. Agility of 7. Submit. A small guns of 4. Boom. No!
With a complication, but he hit 1.
He does hit, but a complication. He will fire, but afterwards his gun will jam. And he even has a decent weapon. It's a combat rifle. God.
Yep.
However, he does hit, and he will spend the additional ammo to up this damage dice to 7. Boom. 6 dice. Okay. And he will be at an arm.
That would be the right arm. So I would take 5 on that because I have physical DR of 1 because of the tough clothes.
Okay. And that is his turn. That is their turn. Boop. 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 Okay.
While I am not unscathed, Adam still continues to bless me.
Indeed. Shiro, would you like to duck undercover? Because you're kind of in the open as you enter into the building.
Yes.
So, minor action to get undercover.
And the Major will be shooting the pipe gun I just got.
Okay. Which?
Wait a minute, they took.
Hold on. Do you want to shoot at the Raider leader, or one of the Raider veteran, or one of the Scavs?
One of the Scavs.
Okay, let me update their health. Ooh, they got 13 health each.
And I would like to spend a party AP, if that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
And he has 21. This is a boss battle.
This is a boss fight. I won't.
So how many party MP out of the 5 are you spending?
1.
Okay, dropping down to 4.
The people with the people who are good use their AP.
Hey.
Critical success.
Alright, so there.
I will spend the 2.
Hold on. Let me look. Yeah, his defense is 1.
That generates 2 AP. I will put both into the party pool.
Alright, taking us up to 6. Roll down.
I will hit the chest.
Okay.
Or the torso. I will spend the 2 extra ammo for the fire rate.
Okay. The DR on the chest is.
That is
3.
not supposed to be energy set. Oopsies. I forgot to change it back.
Yep. Same difference. So the DR is 3. And you
So it's 1 damage.
So 1 damage to.
I'll take it. I'm helping.
Okay.
What is that,
Joseph.
a pipe gun?
Yeah, you're shooting with the pipe.
With a pipe gun.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'd just like to double check because we're still kind of a little new, so I have the whole core rulebook open so I can refer to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So what would Joseph like to do? There are 3 targets to shoot. There is the leader, and then there is his 2 scaver bodyguard.
All right, so Joseph, are they close enough to catch either of them in a blast, or do I need to?
You will catch all 3 of them in a blast.
Okay, so minor action, take cover. For that.
And again, it would be 2 combat dice worth of cover.
Okay. Seems necessary since he almost got half HP, and then I have 1 AP myself. I am going to.
Oh yeah, you would have found Psycho on all of them. You guys could have taken with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, then we will. I'll spend my personal AP.
Okay.
For this one to give me 3.
Well,
Total
damn.
of 4 successes.
Okay. The party is full, so I guess you go full too.
So that'll get me a net gain of remember this is a blast, so I need to hit
2.
So to hit difficulty 2.
So you get a net gain
for
of 1.
full effects. So I generate 2 AP for myself then.
Mm-hmm. Roll that damage. Again, unfortunately for them.
And then it's the damage. I will be spending an additional ammo for my fire rate to bring it up to 4.
Again, they
4
have
combat die.
They have no rad resistance. Rough stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving me at 23 ammo left. So that is a total, because of nuclear physicist, of 6 radiation damage.
6 okay.
And they are all stunned.
Okay, he goes to half health. He goes down to half health. This guy goes down to 7 out of 7 and 7. And then this guy goes, wow. You OP as fuck, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, see, Joseph wasn't doing much because we were fighting either rad resistant enemy. We were all fighting all rad resistant enemies. As soon as you give me something meat, it rocks.
It melts. They try to add him. I think the only redeeming thing is the whole low armor you guys get. But starting because the clothes you get. But that.
Oh yeah.
But that fucking gamma gun. Good fucking lord.
It's crazy.
I mean, he starts off with the same armor that I did, so.
So you greatly make this a lot more possible for the party. Hans, because you guys got fucked up in the open involving. What do you do, Hans?
All right. Minor action. Get under cover.
Okay.
Going to spend one AP from the party thing to do an additional action of aim. Because we were full, right? It doesn't matter if I really use all that much AP.
You're absolutely able to use all of it.
6 AP in the party.
I mean, not all of it.
All right, so we're down to 5. I'm going to go ahead and spend another AP for an additional die.
You're at 6
as
right now. You're at 6 right now, so you're full.
Yeah, I spent 1 for an additional minor action.
Okay.
For aim.
Okay.
And then spend another 1 for another dice roll.
Okay, you drop you down to 4. And which of the 3 targets do you wish to shoot?
I'm going to aim for the head on one of the shotgun scab guys.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so.
The fuck?
So you are maxed out, and the party AP is back to maxed out.
Yep.
So that's difficulty 1. So leaving 4 left. So the party goes. So there you go. Boom! It's like boom! It's like a perfect shot. Roll down.
And roll. I'm going to go ahead and do my fire rate 2. To basically do another 2 die. So add additional die 2 for 5 damage.
5 damage to where?
Shotgun scab guy.
No,
head.
where?
Head. I said I was aiming for the head.
Yeah. So they have no armor on their head. Sad face for them. So you almost dropped one of them. Boom! He's like, ugh! He's still standing. Jude, would you like to attempt to go stab the one that is almost dead?
Question: can I use a stim pack and attack?
Yeah.
By spending AP, yeah.
You need to spend AP.
But you need to move first. Yeah, but you need to spend AP to get that extra minor action for move.
But we do have max AP in the party pool. So I would spend an AP to give yourself a chem, and then move up.
Yeah, I'll do that and use my stim pack.
How much does that heal?
4.
Stim packs heal 4.
Okay, you're down to 5. So then, do you want to take a minor action to move up to the guy, and then a major action to go chop chop? Yes, no, potato.
Am I close enough to go after the leader?
Kind of, yes, but he is not remotely damaged.
Only partly damaged.
Except for the radiation.
Remember, go after the ones that still have one that are weakened because they are still fully combat effective.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll go for the injured one.
Okay, so you run up to this guy right here who's almost down. Roll your attack roll. And do you want to spend any more out of the 5 AP the party has?
I'll use 1.
Okay, drop you down to 4. Now, so in that case, difficulty 1 of your melee attack check. Unfortunately, you miss. Unless you wish to spend another AP. Actually, you can. You can only get 2 minor actions, but so even with AP. So unfortunately, you miss. Raider's turn. This guy says, fuck this. As a minor action, we'll take Psycho.
Be sure to spend the appropriate AP for that, because they are all stunned.
Yep. So the party will get an AP for that, and then he will the party will go up to max. As he will then spend another AP to go blast. Actually, no, he won't spend an AP for that because he does get a action. So he will.
When he's stunned, they have to spend AP.
Oh yeah, they don't get it,
right?
So yeah, you're right. Never mind, I'm bad. All right, so it is good, Max. So he'll spend he'll give another AP to the party to have another AP to shoot you, dude. Bam. Shotgun time. Combat die. The wrong one. Skill check. 2. A ability of 6. A small guns of 3. Click! Boom! He does manage to hit you. And he will spend an extra point of ammo to up this to 6 combat die. And since he is on Psycho, additionally, a side effect of Psycho also adds additional 2 more combat dice to all attacks. So he will be rolling a total of a D of 8 combat die for this thing. Oofed. Boom. 7, Jude. And he will shoot at your... What is 9?
Arm.
Arm. So...
DR2, so 5 damage.
5 damage to you. What are you looking at, June? What are you looking like?
Staggered, I think.
I'm at 4.
Oh, still
at
good.
5 damage?
Yeah.
They healed themselves, remember?
Right. Okay.
And, ooh, that was rough stuff. Okay. The other guy will fire at you, Coleman.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. And AP. The party has max already, so he will spend an AP. He will spend 2 AP. 1 to aim. And 1 to get 3 combat dice.
Mm-hmm.
3. 6. 3. No. But let's see. Can he do it? No.
Nope.
So he shoots wildly with his shotgun. Now on to the local leader here. The Raider veteran. He will... Okay, so, Copen, left or right side? Which are you taking cover?
I guess I'd be doing the left side.
Shiro, which left or right side would you have taken cover?
The right.
How about you, Kalis? Left or right?
I'd probably take left if it's going through one door.
Okay, so in that case, you guys are in the same area. So this guy is going to chuck a Molotov cocktail he has at you guys, at you and Scribe. And he was spending 2 AP, one to attack and 1 to aim. Okay. It is perception plus explosives.
Well, yeah.
And this.
Wait, who's this against again? Is it
you two guys?
Okay.
And this has blast. This is a blast. So
yeah, the base difficulty 2.
And
if it's less than 2, it's half the damage die.
Yep.
And effects don't
count. As long as he gets 1 success.
Yeah. Actually, no. Even without That's the danger of the blast weapons.
Oh, it just says if it's less than that, you still.
Yeah.
Mm.
It just deals half.
So it's, that is 8 plus the skill of explosives of 1. So that's a total of. Oh, I fucked that up. Hold on. We drew that. That's 2 dice. A special perception of 8. A weapon explosive of a 1. And he does get 4. That's 2 nat 1s. So that is 4
Holy
successes.
shit.
So I get 2 AP. And this is 3 blast damage. So combat dice 3. And if he has an effect, they get persist. Nope. 1 persist. You guys will take 1 damage to take 1 damage next round.
Now, is this physical?
This is fire, so this is energy.
Which I have energy DR1.
You suck.
Same here.
Screw you, hippies.
It's the
Tough
clothing,
clothes
dude.
coming with a DR1 energy.
Okay, back to you, Shiro.
Well, not much to really do besides shoot the gun.
Kill, steal, kill, steal, kill, steal.
Of course, yeah, no, that's the goal.
Okay.
I'll spend 3 AP for 2 additional dice from the party pool.
Okay. 3 AP for 2 additional dice, dropping down to 3.
I forgot to claim the aim action. Damn.
No, you can say it now. I take the aim action. Reroll it.
Reroll one of them.
So far, you still hit, so you get AP back.
2 AP back.
2 AP back to the party pool.
Yep.
Okay, roll your combat die. As long as you do, remember, they're under the effect of psycho.
I will spend 2 additional ammo.
Oh, hold on. My bad. Rewind. He's under the effect of psycho. I get 2 more damage die.
True.
So you guys do take You guys take a.
So we
total
take 2.
of 2 damage.
Take 2.
2 damage next turn.
All right. Where did it hit?
It doesn't matter. It will apply whatever's best for you.
Okay, then only 1 damage.
Only 1 damage. Yay. Thank you.
Wait, what?
Because I either got a leather chest plate, which has
okay. So
energy DR2.
yeah, I don't have any. I didn't put anything else on yet. I'm still in just the tough clothes.
Yep.
So
Yeah, back to damage.
I will
roll your damage.
further damage. Looking at 6. Does it matter where it hits, really? Does it hit the torso?
It hits the torso, so that's 1 plus 3. That's enough to kill him. Kill, steal, kill, steal. Yay! What do you do, Jude, seeing this?
It's just the most effective.
As he shouts from cover. Joseph, what do you do?
Okay, so minor action. We're gonna take a dose of psycho that that we found earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 1 combat die for addiction. It is addiction 2, or so.
Well, for addiction, you're good.
No addiction. I would need to make 2 anyway. So he now is under the effects of psycho. So he has the 3. Is it just physical DR?
Yeah, 3 physical DR and plus 2 to all damage damage die.
All right. So the persist happens at the end of my turn, right?
Yep.
Since he rolled an effect on that. No, but that was only persist 1.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it lasts for this turn. So for this turn, you will take the 3 damage again that he did to you guys.
Yeah, well, 2 damage because of that. It would get reduced to 1 because of energy DR. But I still... Okay, so... Now that I've taken the Psycho, we're going to do another blast just on these 2, angling it away from Oichi a bit.
Okay.
We were at full in the party AP because of your spending, right?
We're at 5.
At 5. Okay. So, we are going to pull 3 from that to grab me 2 extra die. Which is good. I needed that. Let's see if I can generate at least 1 AP. No, I do not. I do not generate any AP, but I do reach the 2 successes I need for that. Now, I am going to going to use the fire rate. So spending another ammo, putting me down to 21 gamma rounds. And because of the effects of the Psycho,
2 additional.
That goes from 4 to 7 of these.
Okay.
So that is a total of 5, 6, 7, 8 radiation damage.
You kill one of them.
And then I'm going to immediately spend my 2 AP to buy a major action to stop, drop, and roll.
Okay. Roll your survival plus agility. Difficulty 1. Yay! You're not on fire and you don't take the damage.
There we go.
This drops this guy down to 7 and 7. Yay! Hans! Shoot the remaining guy.
Mm-hmm. Minor action aim. Shoot the leader. I'll take 1 AP from the party AP.
Dropping it down to 1.
Dropping us down to 1. Okay. Oop. And aiming for the head.
Okay.
Because he's also not wearing a helmet, right?
Nope, he is. He's got a full suit. He's wearing spike armor.
Okay, well, still aiming for the head. Okay, let's re-roll that 16.
Okay. And let's see.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
So that becomes 4 successes.
Okay, and how much of the AP are you putting? All of that 3 AP are you putting back?
I'm at full AP, so all of that goes back into the party.
Okay, so back up to 4 AP.
And spending spending 2 additional dice to 2 additional ammo for 5 die. For a total of 5 damage.
And he has DR2, so total you do 3 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do you want to spend an AP to stop, drop, and roll?
You know what? I'm going to spend AP just to shoot him again.
And then you're going to be on take the fire damage, huh?
I'm going to take 1 fire damage for this round, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fire!
That's toxic.
You know,
I'm going to be honest with you.
That's a bold move to bold Trinity costume. Let's see if it plays off.
I'm going to take 1 AP from the party pools, taking us back down to 3.
Okay. to roll how many die?
So I'll be rolling 3 die again.
Damn, son.
Can't aim this time, so yo.
No, you can. You could spend another AP to get another minus. Ooh, 19. That was close to a complication. But you do succeed in giving AP back.
And I'm gonna spend, I'm gonna spend the 2 extra, bullets again.
Roll it.
2 damage.
And
so get soaked.
Get soaked, especially because of his psycho. Okay, he is down to 4 HP. And Jude, would you like to move in to attempt to attack the raider veteran?
Yes.
Hans is just like, so what if I'm slightly on fire?
Yes, I'll move in to try and chop him in half. And I'll spend an AP to get an extra dice.
Okay, you got 2 successes. So you get an AP back, Jude. Did you have your own, or did you spend party AP?
Party, so it'll go back into the party.
Okay, so it stays at 4. Roll your damage. He currently has D off 5.
So you can spend AP to... never mind. You can add extra damage to a melee attack by spending AP.
Oh, cool. But damn, 6.
Oh, shit.
You do 1 damage to him. He's at 3 health.
None of those are effects, though.
Yep.
However, on a successful melee attack or thrown weapon attack, you can spend AP and add 1 DC per AP spent up to a maximum of +3.
How much NP
combat
do you want to
dice.
spend to add more damage? Want to spend your 2 AP, Jude?
To add 2 more combat dice. You can do that.
Do you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you got no AP. AP is at 0 now. Yay! Now, roll 2 more combat die. So, you do 2 more damage to him, leaving him at 1, even with his DR. Boom! His turn. Roar! He will swing his machete at you. This has piercing 1, by the way.
Well, when I kick his ass, I know what I'm taking for my prize.
Okay. He will spend the 2 AP and give you guys an AP to give him, so he can roll 2 combat die.
Yeah, but every good samurai needs a wakizashi.
Alright. So
okay.
So he'd be rolling 4 dice for this. His strength is 7. His melee is 4. Boom. 3 hit. So he gets 2 AP back, which he will spend this to do more damage to you, Jude. So he'd be rolling...
Sorry, I brought it up.
He'd be rolling 2 plus the 2, 4 plus the 3 there. He'd be rolling 8 damage die at you, Jude. And this has piercing 1.
I think I'm dead.
Yeah, you're probably
9
dead.
damage, and he's aiming you at. Don't worry.
I have physical
Don't worry.
resistance.
Don't worry. Do not worry. You have an alien doctor. Do not worry, dude.
Okay.
That's not exactly reassuring.
No, you will come back from the dead. As long as I get you, unless they manage to drag you back to the library within 24 hours.
Again, it's not reassuring. Oh, you'll come back from the dead for sure.
Both your arms might be on one side, though.
And it's aiming at... Yeah, you're dead.
A leg.
That's a leg, yeah.
Boom! Just blows a leg off of you. As it just chops it off. Shiro! Kill, steal, kill, steal. He does currently have 5 DR, though. Keep that in mind.
5 DR.
Yeah.
I will swap back to the 10 millimeter as my minor action and shoot him with it. We've used up all the party AP, right?
Nope. No, no, there's that 5 because I bought AP.
I'll spend 3 of it.
Okay.
I don't want to
Dropping
miss.
you down to 2.
What if I put that up by put those 2?
Put that 3 back.
Put 2 back, and I'm keeping 1.
Okay, so 4.
Oh. And I'll spend the 2 extra ammo, so there's 6 damage dice. Damn, I tried. 2 effect dice is funny on a gun that has no effect.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bam! Do no damage because of his DR. Joseph, it
Does
is
he have
up
5
to
DR
you.
on the head?
What?
Oh, right.
He's got a DR everywhere because he's wearing spiked armor.
So Joseph is going to swap weapons.
Okay.
I tried.
So, swapping to his plasma pistol.
Mm-hmm.
He will... This one does not have an accurate, so he can take the aim action, but he doesn't need to because it's still an energy weapon, so he's still based off perception.
Mm-hmm.
So this would only be a difficulty 1 for this attack, since he has a defense 1, right?
Yep, he's got a defensive 1, a DR of a physical. It doesn't matter. Your thing will bypass DR.
Yeah, and
hold on. He does have energy too, though, everywhere. So.
Okay.
You got to at least do.
Fair enough.
You got at least do 4 energy damage to kill him.
Fair enough. So, I will take 1 from the party AP to get an extra die on this, just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
The plans I have for you, dude. Ooh.
That's 3 successes, so I'll take 1 AP for myself.
1 to the party.
And 1 to the party.
Let's see that damage.
Plasma pistol has a fire rate of 1, so I will be spending 1 additional ammo, bringing me from 9 to 7 on this.
Boom.
Because I'm on Psycho, with that fire rate, it's going to add 4 extra, so I'm rolling 10 combat die.
Holy shit.
I believe anything. Oh.
Yep.
Get fucked.
He's dead. He is dead. Okay. We'll get to loot later.
Holy.
Dude, you guys take someone takes them back to the dock. The dock does some jabs them and does weird things with alien medical devices. Jude, roll me a D100. D100, Jude. Jude. Can you guys hear me?
Jude? Yeah?
Dude.
Jude. You there, Jude?
Jude?
I stepped away for a second.
Roll me a D100, Jude, as your as he does alien black science upon you. 33. The mutation you get from the flux of alien radiation involved in the process of bringing you back, you get... Oh, that's interesting. Photographic memory. Here's what this ability does for you, dude. I will post it in Discord. You get a mutation.
You love those.
Would that go under traits?
Potentially,
or
yes.
perk?
I'd put it under traits.
Increase intelligence and perception by 2 points.
So, yeah. Luckily for you, this one is beneficial. There's a lot of them are not beneficial.
Oh, it should have been me.
No. Oh, yeah, that would have been too powerful to give to you.
Oh God, no! Yeah, that would have put int at 11 and perception at 10, and yeah.
And it does say that you can go over the max of 10, so.
Because it's a mutation. As for
I
what
also
loot
would
you
not have
got
complained
from
about
the bodies, you guys get the following. You get a combat rifle plus 3 combat die worth of ammo for the combat rifle. So someone roll that 3 combat die worth of leftover ammo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sure.
3.
You got it, Cole?
Yep.
So
4 ammo.
4 ammo to whatever that has. So you guys get this. And then for the other 2, you get... Roll me another 6 combat dice of ammo.
I'm gonna do it.
For the shotgun shells. Boom, boom.
9.
Plus 2 effects. 11.
So 11. So you get that plus this times 2.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's right. There's a reason we use the combat dice there, because the effect is only ever 1 damage for this. We put the 2 damage plus effect as a house rule.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, that you get on them, and then a total of... Someone roll me 4 combat dice worth of caps that they have on them.
So I just up my perception and intelligence by 2.
Yeah.
5 caps.
5 caps on
5
between
caps.
3 of them. And you also get, so add to the character sheet, whoever wants to. You get 1 cargo truck. You get 1 gun. You get 1 gun truck with a minigun mounted on it, and 1 armored, one armored 2-person vehicle.
The question for you, Coleman: which of one of us is fighting for the combat rifle?
I mean, I've got slightly better, gun stats than you.
Yeah.
And also,
but you know what? Let's play this out in character.
Yeah, before we do that, someone roll me 10 combat dice worth of caps worth of supplies though in the back of the truck.
Okay.
Do it.
You did. How much is that?
All right. 11.
You get 11. You get 11.
There's 2 effects. 12.
So 12
Right,
caps
2.
worth of supplies, whatever you guys want it to be.
Yeah, so one of those is 2 damage plus effect. So that'd be 4 on that, then the other one becomes 2.
Alright.
So you get that amount of caps. You get double that. So double what you rolled in caps and supplies. So 13. So 26 caps worth of supplies or whatever you guys want it to be. You can figure that out later. And that is what you guys get. Plus the.
Should we do it in ammo?
Yep. However,
I approve of this ammo.
The people on the roof, there is nothing left of them, not even the gear.
You don't say.
You don't say.
What about the ones that fell off the roof because of the blast?
No, I am not.
There's nothing left.
There's nothing left. No, dude. I don't care what happens in I don't care what happens in Fallout. The gear is gone.
If their body is vaporized, they are gone.
I don't care. You can still loot their gear. That's a game mechanic, and I refuse to accept it.
On the background, you should never pick up that loot when you play.
So, I rolled.
I'm joking.
What did I?
Now for
the next question is: do we want to some as 10mm ammo? Or do we want most of it as combat rifle ammo?
And then, bump.
So,
well,
20.
What do you think of an even split of 13 10mm ammo and 10 45 for the rifle?
Each rifle ammo is worth 3 caps each because it uses 45 ammo.
I'm not thinking 10mm 1 ammo.
That is
10mm is 2 caps each.
There is 4 of you. The party gets 124 XP.
A 196 and level 2.
13.
And level 2.
In supply.
So we're at 196.
196, yes. So that means
one
you get
gun truck.
That pushes you guys at level 2. Congratulations, you have all leveled up.
Cedar
and
transport.
And
we do 4 ammo for the combat rifle, and then do 7 for the 10mm.
Sure. Yeah.
Jude, how much 10mm ammo would you like? Or how much are you? That's a better question.
9. 4, you said. Oop. All right, and then 1 like garbage truck or transport truck.
10mm does 4 damage, right?
10mm does do 4 damage. I just keep using anything but your pistol.
I got 16 10mm rounds.
Let me have the ammo we just got, because I've been using my pistol.
And you're welcome to it.
Again, you're using anything but your pistol. It's really funny.
What is your guys' small gun skill?
Was my target number? Or skill ranks, you mean?
Skill ranks.
5.
Coleman's at a 5. I'm at a 4.
Yeah, I can't argue. I'm better with guns then.
You're not better with guns.
Joseph
You're much
put
better
1 into small guns.
It's really good.
So his target number is 6 for small guns. He's an energy weapon build.
All right, we get. Okay, so we're at 192. You said.
Yeah. However, with
96.
that said, sorry to interrupt you guys. With the rest of we can close out the session. You guys do get to level up, and you do succeed securing the area for now. However, none of you are foolish. You know this is not the last you have heard from Crank Clank's road boys. When they do not return with loot, Crank Clank will send more. And if you defeat that group, there's a good chance he would then arrive himself. But that is neither here nor there. You have now at least a week of time for you guys to figure out what to do, for how you're gonna how to deal with the response from the raider group when the members do not return.
We should raid the rest of their hideout to look for food items as well.
Okay. And would you guys like to scavenge the schoolhouse?
Yep.
Okay, let me pull up the scavenging stuff. Okay.
Combat
Let's
rifle
go.
does 5. 9.
Okay, let's see. Scavenging help. This will be a large I would say residential that has been partially searched. Great location. Now, this is a difficulty 1 test. Who wants to lead the test?
Joseph?
Yep, survival plus perception.
Yep. And everyone else ate another.
Perception.
Oh, damn. He already passed.
He really passed. I think I'm going to do.
So a total of 4 successes.
Okay. That was 1, so you guys go to max pool. Okay, so now you have succeeded. However, the 4 successes, you still have 2 floating to use before it all vanishes. You find the following in here. Engineer's ammo. You have 6 AP in the party pool plus 2 floating. You can get up to 1 ammo, up to 3 more clothing, up to 2 more food, up to 2 beverages, up to 1 weapon, up to 1 oddity, and up to 2 more junk. What would you guys like to spend it on?
So let's spend 2 on the food.
2 on the food. Okay, that leaves the 2 floater. You have 6 as a group.
I feel like we should spend on whatever we can on ammo. Ammo seems to be the biggest
1
problem
on ammo,
currently.
so that leaves you 5 in the party pool. Would you like to do 1 on the weapon?
Sure.
Okay, that leaves you to 4. Would you like to do 2 on beverage?
Yeah, because we're going to need at least 1 Nuka-Cola for the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that leaves you down to 4. So you can up to 3 more clothing, up to 3 more clothing, up to 1 oddity, and up to 2 more junk. And just don't worry about the rest, I take it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You want to get the oddity?
Oddity?
Yeah, let's get the oddity.
Okay, 1.
Sure.
5. Go down to 3. Scav. Okay. The oddities you get. You get. Shotgun shells times 7. You get a slit bean and some gumdrops. You get purified water and a
Come on, Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola.
Yep.
Okay, because we need at least one of those per week.
Yep. You get a Nuka-Cola Blast. It's a fruity flavored one. Dude, guess what?
What? Yay.
Just the unenthused yay.
Hey, the two you lost, you got them back now.
They just rattled into the corner.
I only lost one,
there they
so
are.
now I'm actually up by one.
You're up by
Yeah,
one,
you netted this +1 tomahawk.
Yeah, yay! You completed the.
Why are there this many tomahawks in the wasteland?
Yeah, so.
Have you ever been to Indiana?
Everyone's luck pool now resets because you completed a quest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's neat? I haven't spent my luck.
And the oddity?
And that was the oddity. The oddity. The oddity is, let me check. Okay, I got it. I know.
More tomahawks.
No, that's not what the oddity is.
It'd be funny.
A nuclear tomahawk.
Besides, we're not in Indiana. No, wait, we're not in, like... No, wait, you said Indiana, right?
Yeah, yes.
But, Shiro, were you saying, have you been to Indiana of why there would be so many tomahawks?
Yeah.
Why would there be so many tomahawks?
There would be. Because they're...
Because repurposing an axe isn't very difficult. And a tomahawk.
I guess.
Oh, that is
They're
interesting.
just slightly longer handled hand axes. That's all tomahawk is.
Red Menace holotape game.
What does the Red Menace holotape game do?
It's a game that we can play.
Yeah, it's the Red Menace from the game.
Yeah.
Here's what the Red Menace is. For anyone who's never played Fallout 4.
Is it basically, Missile Command or whatever?
It's a... Yeah, such was play. The player must rescue Vault Gold from an anthropomorphic Chinese flag by dodging bombs and jumping. Oh no, it's
Jumpman.
Fallout Mario.
It's Jumpman. It's
Fallout Mario.
It's Donkey Kong. The barrel thing.
Oh, you're right. It is. It's Fallout flavored.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, you guys do have currently 2 Pip-Boy Radiuses, so you guys, some people could trade off.
Oh, whenever it's not being used, Bruff is manhandling the game with the tablet one.
And so
tablet.
And next week we will have you guys roll a D100. And whoever rolls the highest will currently have the highest score for that week.
That's amazing.
Okay, but that will be session. You've leveled up, so you got to pick your stuff out. You got some more stuff. You've luckily paid your medical. You've paid your medical insurance, and you guys got to level up. There will be a downtime week between now and next week.
Man, you know what's amazing?
Yes.
How much affordable, insurance is after the apocalypse.
Yep.
Bro.
Too real.
Only because we have an alien addicted to sugar.
Yep. So, with what has happened, you have all managed to fight off the road boys.
For now.
And you have unlocked the part 1. You finished part 1 of the settlement quest. So that means in the party we get an additional 15 XP for that to add to the pool, Coleman.
Okay, adding it to the pool.
Yep.
So that puts us at 211 out of 300.
Yep. So, with that said, that will end the session today. This has been very eventful. We had some pretty good high moments. And what your preparations for that, good lord, your preparations for that mini nuke and launcher was just ridiculous.
Oh,
It felt so good to use it, though.
Just like collapsed.
The only way it could have been better is if we had waited till open the door and have Jude pre-posted at the door to fire it. As soon as we open the door.
But the blessing of Adam was truly brought to the faithless heathen raiders.
Oh my God, yes.
And with that,
really was.
That was quite a session. So with that said, this is a great place to close out for the night because we've hit 10 o'clock on the dot. So with that said,
perfect.
I have been Razor.
You may refer to me as Scribe.
I'm Shiro.
Mm-hmm. And
I was the Nuclear Samurai.
Okay.
The Nuclear Samurai.
With that, aren't you like more? You're more of a Vault Samurai.
Samurai. Hey. If you hang around with the Child of Adam enough, we can make you a Nuclear Samurai.
Fair enough. With that,
I guess off-brand Atomic Samurai.
Yeah, off-brand.
Off-brand Atomic. Oh wait,
dude,
no,
Dude, you are the
Careful,
Atomic
you almost
Samurai
went
we
into
have back
copyright
home.
territory.
You are the Atomic Samurai we have at home. Because let's look back at the dice. Your hit rate so far for this campaign has been sadly low, despite it being a tag skill, and you have decent rolls for it somehow. Because again, you are still.
And yet I have the highest. And yet I have the highest kill count.
Yes.
That's true.
Do you?
Do you? No.
I think
because of the fat man.
That's the fat man.
That's 5. But
Jude
there
got
was
one during the prior.
So I think between the rest of us, I think it's roughly even.
Yeah.
I think Ulamad is in second.
Yep. Yeah, but with
I think
that,
Brock is in second.
I know Joseph just climbed up a lot.
Yeah. With that said, good night and good luck, everybody.
Good night and good luck, everyone.
Who can we raid?
Good night.
As you guys go back to, Shiganagari.
I'm not seeing anyone that I know.
Neither do I. So I guess that's just it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
An ending.